Let's go.
And welcome back to the only podcast who taught Floyd Mayweather how to read, Bohemian Chat City.
Obviously, he didn't help.
Yeah, obviously he did. I am your host, Andrew, and beside me is my best friend and a man who prefers wine coolers, Marshall Stepp.
Hey, some of them are pretty goddamn tasty.
Well,
I ain't gonna fucking lie.
He's not wrong.
Be a grown man, though. Drink a real fucking beer. And I know you are now, but I guarantee you, if the cameras weren't rolling, you would want a fucking fuzzy navel wine cooler. You fucking homo.
No, sex
I
on
love
the
you.
beach at least.
That's terrible.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways, behind the controls is a man who beat the justice system by getting them to put him on house arrest. CLINT, the Clamp Ashworth.
The clamp. Give him the clamp.
You can go anywhere you want if you're on house arrest and your house is mobile.
That's right.
That's true.
Motherfuckers trying to keep me down.
Yeah. Like I said, they weren't the greatest, but, you know,
Yeah.
they're solid nonetheless, I think.
Like my dick.
Is it, though?
Nonetheless.
Hey, you know,
Totally took the wrong part of that. I was like, is this dick really that solid? Your dick is nonetheless. You're right. Okay.
or is it less than none?
No, that's yours.
Some days.
I mean, do we just need to pull them out and just fucking...
We've already done that.
No, y'all have.
Your turn.
No, I'd rather not.
I bet you won't. I'll Venmo you 20 or Cash App, whichever one, $20 right now.
$20?
Yeah.
No,
That's-
that's,
No, because
all
he
I
still
get.
owes me money.
That's true.
yeah. You are so adamant on wanting cash, and I don't ever think to get cash.
That's
And
not
it-
on me.
Hey, yeah, it is. It's your fault for not reminding him to
That's
get
why
your
you
money.
ain't got paid yet.
No,
That's
fuck
exactly
you.
why you have not gotten paid yet.
Damn it. I keep forgetting.
If you would just be okay with getting Venmo'd,
You know, there are things called reminders that you can set on your phone.
Dude,
You
that's
could
so
literally
much
say,
work.
hey, Siri, set a
who
reminder.
in the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Right?
That's why I'm telling him so he'll remember.
He won't even remember to remember.
I'm telling him now,
That's
hoping
true.
he'll
That's
pick up his
fucking
phone
true.
and do it right
He
fucking
for
now.
sure is not going to fucking do that,
You see how
Marshall.
far away that thing is?
Marshall, you
All
are
right.
not that
I mean-
naive when it comes to CLINT.
No, I'm not, but I'm trying to help a brother get his $20.
Fuck him.
I mean, if he don't want it, then fuck it. But
No, I want it. Actually,
Then
see,
be okay with Venmo.
I might just hold off and do double or nothing this year.
Why? So I can not pay you 40 instead of not paying
Yeah,
you
right?
20?
and then,
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that bet right now.
you know what's going to be funny? He'll just keep doubling it every
Just
year.
keep in mind the Cowboys just picked up George Pickens, so now we got CD on one side, Pickens on the other. We're gonna let that motherfucker reign, baby.
Still not going to make it past first round of the playoffs.
We'll definitely have a better record than y'all this year.
Maybe. I don't know.
You want to put another 20 on it? Go double or nothing?
I honestly haven't been paying enough attention to the offseason. I really haven't. I have no idea what the fuck anybody's done. The only thing I know that people have done is fucked over Shedeur Sanders, and that was hilarious. Well, according to him, they did.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's so entitled.
Was he the modern era Colin Kaepernick?
Yeah.
No.
No. He's
no.
Deion Sanders' son.
Yeah.
No, I know that. But
No, it's nothing like that.
like, was it as Kaepernick said, collusion and blackballing from
No,
the league?
no.
He thought,
no.
Since he was Deion's son,
He thought he was going to go first pick.
Well,
yeah,
overall,
he thought
yeah.
he was greater than great, the best of the best.
So he really was one of the better quarterbacks in college this past year. I won't deny that.
Okay.
Right? He was right up there with Cam Ward, who went first overall.
Okay.
Right? The problem is, if you look at the first 2 rounds of the draft, it was very much lineman heavy on both sides, offensive and defensive. So he kept dropping. The problem is you got to look at what teams are actually in need of a quarterback.
And there weren't that many this year.
No.
Yeah.
And it's like if he drops to the last of the second round, obviously nobody needs him, right? And let's be honest, he is not the greatest quarterback. He
Yeah.
is not. And that was where he fucked up, because in his mind, he should have went first round. And when he didn't, it hurt his pride.
Well, I mean,
But
his
no,
dad,
it
his
definitely-
dad is Dion, the greatest crybaby of all time. So
His dad has a right has earned the right to talk as much shit as his dad
No,
wants.
I'm not saying he
Yeah.
hasn't. I'm just saying he is also known as the best crybaby of the whole world.
Well, that man fucking. But yeah, Dion has a right to be whatever he wants to. He has
100%.
proven himself. Shador, on the other hand, you have not proven shit. And I love Tom-
What about Shador's Uncle Bernie?
What? Bernie? I mean, we'd have universal health care if it was up to him. Which I don't know. I've also, that's another thing. Universal health care, right? Like, it seems like a great idea on paper, but if you listen to like people in Canada, like they wait
Until you
months.
realize it takes 6 to 12 months
Yeah.
to get just a regular doctor appointment.
So
not
his
even a specialist, not surgery, just a regular fucking doctor appointment.
Shador's uncle is fucking nuts. I mean, he's
Crazy white Uncle Bernie.
Yeah. But no, so he was not Kaepernick in the sense he was not blaming it a race issue.
Okay.
And you can't when Cam Ward, who's a black quarterback, goes first overall, and then Shador's best friend Travis Hunter goes second overall, and they're both black men.
I didn't.
Are
Yeah,
they?
but yeah, they are.
No,
Did
they
you
were.
check?
I know for a fact.
He checked with his mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, I did think that was funny that he didn't go till the 5th.
Yeah, no, it was fucking hilarious,
Yeah,
dude.
But Tom Brady, dude, I gotta say, like, Tom Brady was interviewed and he was talking about, he called Shador and was like, hey, listen, remember, motherfucker, I went 199th overall.
Well, Drew Bledsoe went like 4th round.
Yeah.
I
but
mean-
Tom Brady told him, he was like, listen, the draft doesn't fucking matter, dude. He was like, day one doesn't start until you get there.
Yeah.
He was like, so day one, it doesn't matter if you went first overall or 199.
Yeah.
He goes, go prove it.
Yeah. Or last.
So-
I mean, at that point, even if you went last, you still fucking have to prove it once you get to camp.
Yeah. So he just needs to, and I think he has. I think he finally got a little humble. Now in all of his interviews, he's like, I'm just ready to go to work.
I'm sure his dad beat his fucking ass for it.
But honestly, from what I've read is in camps, he's a stud.
Is I don't know. I just know that
Who ended up drafting him?
like the
Browns.
Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has a real fair shake to take the starting position. And that's all that matters. Like you're in training camp, you're going to get the same looks as QB1, whoever that is at the time.
Yeah.
Like you're going to get the same looks. And let's be honest, the Browns are in such a need for an actual team that if you come out and you beat QB1, you will become QB1. Yeah. Like the Browns are not going to be like if he went to Dallas, there's no fucking chance in hell he'll be QB1, even if he played better than Dak.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because they have too much money invested in Dak to let him sit on the sideline. But a place like Cleveland, where they don't have a franchise elite quarterback, it's anybody's game now.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
if Shador is their best option and you get him for 4 years on a rookie minimum contract, because he went 5th round, so he got rookie minimum. Like, I don't remember. I think it's like 400,000 or 500,000.
I can look.
Yeah, rookie minimum.
4 to 6, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Marshall.
Yeah, so 840,000. That's a lot more than it's gone up. Which is, I guess you have to kind of expect it to go up with the salary cap going up. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know, but even still, like if you can get Shador to produce for you like at a high level for 4 years on a rookie minimum contract, I would say you win, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, either way, he's on a fucking pro team.
yeah, like the goal is achieved. Now you just got to go out there and earn it.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't even have to earn it. He's going to get paid either way.
Well, yeah, but if he goes out and earns it the next 4 years,
He'll have a better contract.
he'll have a better contract.
Yeah.
And he has the opportunity to do so. You know, so yeah, that was funny though, him getting stiffed down to the 5th.
Oh, yeah. And then the fucking prank call.
Yeah, oh God, dude.
God, dude.
What a fucking dick. And apparently Shador wasn't the only one they did that
No,
to.
he
No,
wasn't.
he did it to like 5 or 6 guys.
God. And his daddy got in so much trouble too.
Which is a bunch of bullshit.
His dad did
Not really, because his dad's the one that let the information leak.
Yeah, but that's, from what I saw, he wasn't the only one that this has happened to. Like, there's been other instances of this, but they decided they wanted to make an example out of him.
Somebody's got to be the cannon fodder.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean-
I hate that. Just like, all right, so, which is, I know y'all know about it, but we haven't talked about it since because Mother's Day and all that. But like Jackson, you know, with his injury, the school called us the next day and was like, hey, we just want to let you know that we've already measured and ordered mats to cover the walls from door to door now.
Good. Now, where's my doctor bill payment?
Well, so I can't, you know, but yeah, that's in the process right now.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But it's like Jackson, unfortunately, was cannon fodder
God damn it.
for that
This
situation.
motherfucker's going to have more money.
No.
No, they'll,
Just fucking
Oh yeah, no, it ain't nothing like that.
I was like, I wish.
Yeah,
suing the school.
yeah, no, nothing like that.
I know.
Yeah, we just emailed them the emergency room bill and was like, hey, help a brother out.
It was like, hey, you know what to do.
So
I've not made it in there all fucking night.
yeah, and I'll tell y'all more about that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
off, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the boy got a Frankenstein scar.
yeah,
now,
so for those who don't know, it was the Monday after Mother's Day actually.
Yeah.
Jackson was playing a basketball game. We were playing against a piece of shit fucking team. Fuck you, Chris Infante, you fucking prick.
Is that the coach or the kid?
The coach.
Okay.
Yeah, the kid was.
I was like, we might have to edit that one.
Either way, so we were playing a team. Jackson's team was up, and they flagrantly fouled him / mildly assaulted him. He went up for a layup. He was off the ground, and the kid didn't stop. Just tucked his shoulder and went full force into Jackson, which then shot him into a brick wall. He hit his head, split it open. He got 30 stitches, a concussion, and a skull fracture.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it was the scariest fucking thing I've ever gone through as a parent. I'm not gonna lie.
I can understand that.
Yeah. But he's good now. Stitches are out. He'll be out.
still got a couple more weeks of no athletic.
Yeah, at least. So he can't do anything athletic until we get released from the neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
Which June 10th is when we go to see them.
Okay.
So whether he's good or not, he'll be out till
Till
June
at least
10th.
then. Yeah.
And he is fucking pissed.
Is that why I've been seeing you online so much on PlayStation? Because he's been gaming?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I figured it wasn't you because it's it's games that he would play.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Fortnite, fucking
Why are you trying to play
NBA
with
and all
little?
that.
Yeah.
Why are you
Yeah.
trying to play with little kids, Clint?
Yeah, why are you trying to play with my son?
I'm not, but I see
You
who's
fucking
on my
diddy
friends
ass
list.
motherfucker. But yeah, well, so it happened that Monday, and he spent all that next week out of school.
Yeah. Naturally.
He didn't play a lot of video games then, but like,
Well, I mean, and-
since he can't go outside and dribble a basketball,
I say
yeah,
a lot more.
No, he
which
is-
is like 3 times.
yeah, yeah, and a lot of that's because he can't even go outside and dribble a basketball.
Yeah.
now.
I mean, fuck, you got nothing else to do. What
and
you
he
can do?
is fucking livid.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like,
that kid loves sports so much, I can understand.
He-
I'm sure
he
he's bored
has-
out of his fucking mind.
yeah, he has gone through every fucking emotion possible. Like the first couple days,
Even horny?
he's 13. What do you
Yeah,
think?
all right, fair enough.
So yeah.
Like he did that before the injury. What are we talking about here?
That was included.
Yeah, that's my boy. So yeah, he's probably rocked up more than he's not rocked up.
That is a weird thing to say.
Dude, he's
That is a weird thing to say.
why? He's 13. How often throughout the day did you have a boner at 13?
I don't know
versus
because
not
I don't
having a boner?
remember 13.
Dude, I was rocked up at 13.
I don't think I didn't have a boner at 13.
Exactly. Thank you. So that's not weird, right?
No.
Thank you.
Anywhere from 11 to like 14 is when you're just like,
I'm
oh my
Fuck,
God.
dude.
I'm
No.
lucky if I remember yesterday.
11 to 20, I was like, I was rocked the fuck up.
God.
Yes, actually, like the first 6 months of our relationship, she couldn't walk right because I was fucking any orifice she would open.
Jesus.
And 17 years later, I'm still fucking any orifice she'll open.
Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I don't know, man. It just he fucking the first couple of days he was mad because he was in pain. Once that happened, he doesn't understand like, because his fracture goes from like the top of his eye all the way up to like where the stitches were.
Yeah.
And it's a clean break. Like, it's perfectly level. There was no skull shifting, anything like that. It's just a clean little break. Well, his dumbass, what was it? It was the Friday after it happened. I took him to his select practice to go help coach and just be around the guys. Cause at that point, his morale was just fucking bleh.
Yeah,
You know,
he needed that boost.
yeah. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, dude, get some clothes on. We'll go to practice. You can't do anything, just hang out. So he had a basketball in his hand and he was just throwing up shots. He wasn't really doing anything. Well, then he got to where he was like, hey, I can still do that. And Dad's not saying nothing because he wasn't leaving the ground or anything.
Jeez.
And so then he started kind of doing like just one dribble and then kind of jumping and putting it up. And the second he did it, I said, Jackson Chase. And he turned and looked at me. I said, come here.
The fuck do you think you're doing?
He come over there. I was like, Jackson, you can't do it now, so you can do it in a month. I was like, son, every time you jump, you're jarring your head.
Yeah.
I was like, whether you think you are or not, I was like, your break is like this. I was like, the second you jump and it shifts,
Yeah.
I said, you're out for 6 months because then you have to have surgery.
Yeah, because then it's fucking game over at that point.
Yeah. I was like, right now, you're missing 2 tournaments. And then you have all the rest of them.
Did he get to coach?
Yeah.
Okay, he did.
Yeah. Well,
No. he didn't.
because they never got up by 20.
Oh.
Yeah. But he did, and it went into, because they played a tournament in Georgetown yesterday. It was a one-shot in Georgetown. And coach had the same deal with them. If we get up by 20, I'll sit down, you can run plays. And they never got up by 20, so.
That sucks.
Yeah. He was pretty disappointed about that. But he's just pissed because, like, Monday we went to Spring League, which is where he got hurt. And he was sitting on the bench, and his team lost both games. And it pissed him off because he was like, if I was out there, I would. Because other than him, there's no other kid that's willing to put the whole team on their shoulders and fucking make it happen. Like, and that is where he comes into play. And so it pissed him off, and he was real fucking mad that whole night. He was like, if I was out there, we would have won. I'm like, yeah, but you're not out there. So let's just find a way to be okay with that, because nothing you can do now is going to change that.
Yeah.
I was like, so harboring on the fact that you weren't out there and not able to help your team, like, that's not your fault. You didn't choose that. I was like, so sitting here harping on it, I was like, son, it's fucking Spring League.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even getting a fucking trophy at the end of this. Like, what are we doing here? I know you, like, he's a competitor. He wants to win everything he fucking touches. And I get that, but at the same time, like, dude, let's not be a fucking asshole, because
You need to explain to him that some races you don't want to finish first.
what race though?
The Special Olympics.
No, you still want to finish first in that.
Yeah, but you may have won, but you're still fucking retarded.
I mean, Jackson.
Sir,
I mean, and all I'm saying
I'm
is.
just talking about fucking.
Oh, why don't you want to finish first in fucking?
Or at least not quickly. I
Fuck
don't know.
that, get it over with.
It was a terrible joke.
No, I get it. No,
Yeah,
I get where you're going. But at the same time, like, logically, dude, if you come in a minute, that's even better. You didn't exert that much energy. You still got the same ending, and you have more time to go play video games.
Fuck, now I want a sandwich.
Well, now that we're talking about the disabled, let's get into Marshall's dark humor joke corner.
Boo. Hey, I do like your style though. That was
How'd the quadriplegic fall off the cliff? He was pushed.
No shit, because he obviously didn't fucking walk.
that is such. That's like the most blatantly obvious answer to that
Right?
joke, but it still got me.
You both were like, God.
Yeah.
So stupid.
They say whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Why don't you try telling that to someone with muscular dystrophy?
They're stronger mentally.
You fucking can't. There's no.
They're strong. They've got a stronger will. I don't know, man.
They don't. They don't.
What did the Mongoloid say to his dog?
What the fuck is a Mongoloid? Is that Mongolia? Right? No, that's a Mongolian. Yeah. What's a Mongoloid? I've never heard that term in a way that like I need to know what it is.
Pull up the definition of Mongoloid.
Oh my God.
I've never heard that term.
It a Mongolian.
That's not.
Okay, I thought
You racist piece of shit.
you're the one doing the dark humor joke.
You're the one who automatically assumed Mongoloid meant somebody in Mongolia.
Can you not see the similarity? It's an actual fucking disease. What the fuck?
Old-fashioned term.
Which one am I looking? Because I see
back.
Down syndrome. I
Click-
see
click the back.
elephantitis.
Click the back
I see
arrow.
a small black girl.
It's just
I saw a Native
there.
American. Like
Mongoloid, an old. Go up.
Oh shit! Hold on. I gotta redo the.
Did the surface scene stop working?
Yeah, it froze for a second.
God damn it.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Anyway, it's an old race, basically a slang for people with Down syndrome. Okay, so what?
so,
did
just
the,
a retard.
yeah,
It's an old term for retard.
correct. So
That's
what
exactly
did
what I thought.
what the Mongoloid say to his dog? Down syndrome.
I'm assuming the dog's name was Syndrome.
I don't know.
Come on now.
All right, fine. What's
You're
funnier?
better than that.
What's funnier than a drunken clown? A drunken clown with Down syndrome.
That's not even a joke. That's just truth.
What's the best way to?
I mean-
all right, let's see. I got
No, that's truth.
two more.
Clint.
I
I'll do
guess.
two more. What's the best way to fuck a paraplegic? Slash his tires.
Oh fuck.
Uh,
I mean, that probably is the best way to do it.
Most of the time when people talk about Mongoloids, it's like caveman.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So people like muscular dystrophy, they're all just kind of fucking skulls are oversized, whatnot. Dude, don't fucking look at me like don't. I don't know what to say.
What sits at the end of your bed and takes the piss? A kidney dialysis machine.
God damn.
And ladies and
Once
gentlemen,
again, that's not a joke. That's just truth.
Yeah.
and that's Marshall's Dark Humor Joke Corner.
Boo.
That was fucking terrible.
But hold on. Go to my band video, not my song intro, but the band one.
I don't know if I want to.
Or did I pull the band? Did I have you pull the band one?
I don't know.
No.
No, I think that we're saving that for next week.
Oh fuck, because that goes so good with the.
Why don't you do it next week when you do a better Marshall's Dark Joke Humor Corner bullshit?
Purple.
Marijuana.
I don't know.
Marijuana's pretty cool.
So I don't know. It's pretty cool. So I went to Minnesota this past week on business, and I had a pretty significant thing happen to me Friday on my way home. So it started. I had a.
Did you fly?
I did.
Mile high?
No, no, it wasn't that significant. So my flight was scheduled to leave at I think 10 a.m.
Okay.
Right. So I get there and I go to the gate and they're like, "Attention, customers, we have unfortunately overbooked this flight. If anybody would be willing to volunteer to take a later flight, we are willing to give you a $500 gift card to places of your choosing." And so I was thinking, I was like, "Fuck, dude." I was like, $500 gift card, like just to take it. Like the other flight was leaving
your
at
flights
2.
are paid for anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking.
Fuck yeah.
I was like,
That's a free $500.
yeah, I was like, all I gotta do is hang out at the airport till fucking 2. Like,
Fuck yeah.
so I was like, fuck yeah. So I went up there and I was like, "Hi, I'm Andrew Lawrence."
Give me my money.
I was like, "I'm willing to volunteer to give my seat up on this flight and take another one if that's what y'all would like." And they're like, "Okay, please have a seat. We'll let you know if we need your seat, and if we do, then we'll hook you up. And if we don't, then you'll just get on the flight and go home. I was like, all right, cool. So I sat there and waited, and there was like 4 other volunteers.
Yeah.
And everybody got boarded, and they started going through the volunteers, and they were like, the first layer, they're like, we don't need your seat. You can go ahead and sit down. Second layer, they were like, we don't need your seat. You can go sit down. You know, like you can go board.
Yeah.
And all that. The third guy, they were like, yeah, we don't need your seat. And they sat there and they go, customer Lawrence, could you please come to the stand, please? And I was like, cool. So I walked out there and they were like, yeah. So we only needed 1 seat and we decided to go with yours. I was like, fucking A. And they were like, so with that being said, since you're the only one, we're going to give you $600 instead of $500. I was like,
shit.
hell yeah. So she was like, give me your email. So I gave her the email and she sent me the link. And sure enough, so I did, there was a bunch of different like Visa prepaid, like digital cards and shit.
Yeah.
And then like there were places like restaurants you could do it to, or so I did $250 on a prepaid MasterCard gift card, and then I did $350 to Amazon, so Ashley could get some stuff.
How funny would it have been if they gave him $600, but it was only for the airport lounge?
So I did think about, so they had a Delta gift card where you could turn it into miles and points.
Oh no, I'm just talking about the fucking gift shop
Like-
right there.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, the only
No,
thing you can buy is here.
I'd have been pissed. So needless
been
to say,
funny.
after it's all said and done, I got a free $600, right?
Hell yeah.
So then I'm like, all right, cool. So now I got to kill time until 2:00, and keep in mind it's 10:00 at this point. So I'm like, fuck.
Oh, dude, I could easily kill that much time at
Well,
that fucking airport.
Not at MSP. MSP is a smaller airport.
Has it got an airport bar?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's all I need.
Well,
He won't make it back to the fucking boarding
Yeah.
spot, but he'll get drunk.
So I'll make it back. I'll steal one of them fucking carts.
at this point, I decide I'm gonna walk through the airport, just kind of see everything, you know, because usually when I get to the airport, I don't have time to go look around. Like I get through security.
Yeah.
And I go to the gate, especially with MSP, because you can get through security so quick.
You'd be surprised at how different things are in the airport.
What do you mean?
I used to work at the airport.
Yeah.
I worked at DFW.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can.
So DFW is a fucking nightmare.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. MSP is not that way. Like I can literally show up 20 minutes before my flight
Yeah.
and get through security and have 5 minutes to spare once I get to my gate and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So it has been rated one of the best airports in America.
Well, yeah, but I got to work at DFW when there was nobody there.
Oh.
Yeah, I worked the night shift.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Stocking bathrooms.
Okay.
So awesome. I got to drive the little cart around.
Yeah. So needless to say, I got to just walk around and look at shops, and you know, I had lunch and a couple beers and all that. But as I'm walking through MSP, I go off, I'm down by like gate G or terminal G or whatever.
Yeah.
It's only 2 terminals in this, so it's gate G, right? And then you have all your, you know, G1, G2, all that.
Yeah.
And this is a more secluded area of the airport. And I see one little African-American guy, probably about 5'5", 5'6", right? Standing next to 2 6'6" burly ass fucking just behemoth of black men, right? And I look and I'm walking so I'm going this way.
Was it
They're
Kevin
coming
Hart?
this way. No.
Oh.
No, I wish. Damn it, you say that. Now I'm kind of like, fuck, man. So I look and I double take and I stop and I say, holy shit, are you Cisco? And he was like, yeah, man, I am.
Like actually Cisco.
Yeah.
No shit.
Thong song. So I was like, I was talking
Holy
to
fuck.
Yeah. So I was talking to him. I was like, hey, man, I'm a fan. You know, I'm in my 30s. So I love the thong song, you know. And I started talking about like, because, you know, I love 90s R&B. So I started talking about Drew Hill, the stuff he did before.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, man. And like, he could tell I was about to ask for a picture. And he was like, listen, I'm just asking that nobody takes pictures, stuff like that. And I'm like,
So as he was walking away, he was like,
I didn't even think about it.
oh.
I really didn't.
Well, then I don't believe you.
If I was going to lie about meeting a celebrity, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Marshall, because I called Marshall. Marshall was like, pictures or it didn't happen. I was like,
Right?
Marshall, let's think about this. If I'm going to lie about meeting a celebrity in an airport, why do you think I would waste that on Cisco?
Because Cisco's just believable enough. But because you're not going to say, Oh, I randomly met fucking George Clooney at the Michigan airport. Nobody's gonna fucking believe that without pictures. Cisco?
Well, George Clooney
I
would
can see
never
that.
probably ever be in the Michigan airport anyway.
Right,
yeah.
But either way,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like some massive star, nobody's gonna fucking believe that without pictures. Cisco, you can get people to believe.
Why would I lie about it though?
I don't know.
That,
For the clout.
what clout are you gonna get off Cisco?
You might get a signed thong from him. Who knows?
Right?
Dude, I called Ashley first, right?
Obviously.
And I was like, bro, I was like, fuck. And she was like, what? Are you good? And I was like, dude, I just met fucking Cisco. And she was like, wait, like thong song Cisco?
Same thing I said.
And I was like, yeah. And she was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know. And then I realized the Timberwolves just played their one of the Western Conference playoff games,
yeah.
basketball.
Yeah, obviously. I don't know better.
Timberwolves are Minnesota.
Yeah.
So he was there for the game.
Okay.
Because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, why the fuck is Cisco? Like, after I talked to him and
Because he
left,
fucking wanted to be.
I never even thought of it. I was like, why the fuck is Cisco in Minnesota,
Yeah.
of all places? And I realized they had a huge playoff game the night before in Minnesota because I was really hoping that my boss, or not my boss, but the owners were going to surprise me with, because they all know I'm a huge basketball fan.
Yeah.
So
Not that expensive.
no, instead they took me and I tried Indian food for the first time.
No shit.
Good shit. isn't
Fucking
it?
loved it.
It's amazing.
Fucking loved it. Didn't have to sit in a circle on the ground. Didn't have to eat it with my hands. Dude, it's Hollywood. You start thinking, all the movies, they're all sitting in a circle.
No, because I'm not a racist piece of shit.
I'm not either. I'm not.
You're just going off of what you've seen on TV, not what you've
Yeah,
learned through
exactly.
actual books.
I have never, ever studied the Indian culture or fucking ever.
I haven't either. I'm just fucking with you.
yeah, dude. So I showed up and it was a hole in the wall fucking place. I'm not going to lie. And
Those are the best.
I was,
yeah.
I was a
Those
little sketched out,
fucking
and
amazing.
me and the owner, because Grant, our owner, took me and Eric, the director of engineering, out to dinner that night. And we tried like 2 other restaurants. You had to have a reservation. We didn't have one, and we couldn't get in. So Eric was like, "Hey, I ate at this Indian place down the road like last week. We could go eat there." And I'm like,
You're like, damn it. Do
I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't know if I even like Indian food. I was like, I don't know if I'm willing to risk this. Like, I'm saying this all in my head because I want
Yeah.
to say it out loud and be that.
Oh,
fucking guy.
obviously.
So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, fuck it. Like, I don't want to be the reason why we don't. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm down. So we go there and I'm
Also,
looking.
why would you turn down a free dinner?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
my original plan was to go to the Mall of America that night. Because
Yeah.
this time I got a rental and everything. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to the Mall of America. And then Grant was like, hey, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, well, I'm not 100% sure. He was like, well, do you want to go to dinner with me and Eric? And I was like, fuck, dude. If the owner of the company asks you to go to dinner, you don't say no. Right? Like,
I mean,
you
Depends
don't.
on if he's a dick or not.
yeah.
He's not.
Well,
He's
then
the
you
don't
nicest
say no.
fucking
then you
guy,
don't
yeah.
say no.
Yeah.
But if you very seriously dislike the owner,
Yeah,
then
no.
you're like, yeah, fuck you, bro.
I work for, honestly, the owners. It's a husband and a wife that own the company, and they are 2 of the nicest fucking people you'll ever meet in your life. So I was like, fuck it, I can go to the mall next time, which is what I say every fucking time I go
Have
to
you
Minnesota.
still not gone to the
No.
Mall of America yet?
No.
I can tell you now, it's all right.
Well, it's a place that you go once to say you've been.
Yeah. Amy took Riker up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't plan on riding any of the rides or anything, but you want to go just to say, hey, I've been to the Mall of America.
I guess.
Right, so you got to go at least once, and that's why everybody that works with me tells me, they're like, you got to go at least just once. They all live up there, so they're like, it's the
It's just a
fucking
regular
mall.
ass fucking mall to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But they're like, you have to go once. So had Indian food. I had it was beef shapta.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that because I have to.
Okay, look
yeah.
up Tibetan Corner, Minnesota.
Hopkins,
Yeah,
Minnesota?
right there. So go.
It looks like an old school Dairy Queen or a
It
Sonic
is-
or something.
It is fucking a hole in the wall. So is there a place to look at the menu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me find it.
Click menu at the very top left.
Click. Go fuck
Or
yourself.
that one. Either
Yeah.
one.
So go down
There was
to
no option
view
for
the
that, by the
menu.
way.
Go down to view the menu, right?
Where? What?
Or actually, you probably scroll over and see if you see a picture of it. I don't know that they would.
Chicken lollipops?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get that.
I could get behind that.
Right? I'm down with
Yeah, I
some
didn't get
chicken
that.
lollipops. Fuck.
So go over to where it says view the menu. Just click on one of those pictures. Oh, okay.
I'll just do it that way.
Yeah.
Appetizers. Oh, well, that don't have no pictures. Though.
Stop right there. Beef shop to sliced beef, tossed in sauteed homemade tomato and onion sauce, bell pepper, ginger, garlic, served with a side of right basmati rice. So the guy asked me, he was like, do you want mild plus, medium, or hot? And I know enough about spice to know you don't fuck around when it comes to Indian food.
No.
Yeah.
So I went medium.
That was a bad choice.
No, it was good. It had my nose running. I'm not gonna lie.
That would have been a bad choice for me.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some badass when it comes to spice. I love spicy shit, but that motherfucker had my nose running.
Yeah.
I ate it and I looked at Eric. I was like, this fucking hole in the wall has no business having food this good.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck. Like, I love Indian food.
It's always the hole in the wall restaurants that just blow your mind when it comes to how delicious their food is.
Yeah. So fucking.
No, this shit looks pretty good, dude.
So the great thing is this place, they announced at the meeting that they've bought a new office building because we've outgrown this one.
Butter chicken.
Yeah. I had the garlic naan too.
Is that good?
Holy fuck. I would dip it in my beef shop to.
Bro, like I've wanted to try naan so bad.
It's just flatbread. Have you ever had flatbread?
It's got to be different. Than
No,
this.
it's not.
Really?
It's not. It's just like it literally feels and tastes just like flatbread. This one was just had garlic on it. It was good. I am not fucking like I'm not belittling it at all. It was really fucking good. I used it and dipped it in my beef shopta sauce.
Yeah.
And ate it. Holy fuck, dude. I ate every bit of that fucking meal and was like, fuck, I could order another one
No shit.
and take it to the hotel and eat it there. It was the greatest fucking thing I've ever had.
Fuck yeah.
Indian food is now one of my top 3 favorite foods.
I'm gonna have to try it. We actually had Thai food last week.
I've never had Thai food. either.
It's
just meat and noodles, right? Like that's the basis of it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not the greatest thing I've ever had, but
Yeah.
it's not terrible. You know, it's not.
I picture it to taste a lot like Genghis Grill, which I know that's Mongolian, but like
Not Mongoloid, Mongolian.
Yeah. But I've always wanted to try Thai food as well. Like
It's like I would eat it again, but to me it was basically just a spicier fucking Chinese food.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here
And-
for it.
But
I love Chinese food and I love spicy shit, so that's
Dude,
right up my.
what I
my
will
alley.
fucking tell you, me and Riker found a ramen shop.
Like real ass ramen.
Real ass
Yeah.
fucking ramen in Burleson.
I'd like to try ramen too.
It is fantastic. I'll pull it up. Hold on. Ramen.
Have you ever had like real ass ramen, not just top ramen?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, apparently it's nothing alike.
No.
Oh my god,
Totally
it's so
Yeah.
fucking good, dude.
I-
Yeah, this is the most unassuming ramen restaurant that you have ever seen.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you mean unassuming?
It like the inside looks absolutely nothing like the outside.
So
Absolutely
it's like chain outside, authentic inside look.
Pretty
kinda
much.
situation.
Okay.
like that's the outside of it.
Yeah, it's in a strip mall. Or is that its whole thing?
And then inside,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Wait, whoa. Was that a float? Like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, that's cool.
Like the water fountain thing at the
Yeah.
Believe It or
yeah,
Not. Yeah.
that's the outside.
Yeah.
Like you go in and this place is the fanciest fucking ramen place that you've ever seen.
decent
okay.
pricing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, you can't charge too much for just noodles. can you?
depends on how
well,
No, I know.
depends on how much you drink. Because
Oh.
they got a sake iced tea in there.
Oh yeah.
So good.
When are you going to start bringing the Long Island premix around again?
I gotta find it again. Yeah, that like in these pictures, That's legit what it looks like.
See, that doesn't look appetizing to me.
It
like
does
that.
to me.
Well, that's the seaweed.
Go to the next picture. The noodles, and it looks like beef. No,
Yeah.
not that one. Maybe it was the previous picture before. There you go, right there. That
See-
that I could get down with. That looks good as fuck.
Dude, I'm telling you, this shit is just fucking fantastic.
I
Let's,
have to let Yoko know. We'll have to go try that because we've been trying to find a good place like that to eat.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, I could get down with that.
yeah, dude. Let me pull up their menu.
I've always wanted to try steamed dumplings or
It's-
just dumplings. period.
They've got
Dumplings are
some
good.
good
But
fucking
what
dumplings.
are dumplings in their sense? Are they the same as like chicken and dumplings? You know,
Right here,
So it's
steamed dumplings.
It's the same basis as far as the dumpling is, but instead of the meat being separate or vegetable, it's inside the dumpling.
That's fucking
Yeah,
cool.
that-
Can you get like beef in the dumpling?
Yeah,
You can get beef.
those are the steamed pork. You
Yeah.
can get
Pork,
pork
beef,
too.
doesn't matter.
yeah. See, like look at those.
Is the meat cooked in
Yeah.
the dumpling? Okay.
Yeah,
It's cooked. They put it in the dough and then steam it.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, cool.
It's
Because
fantastic.
dumpling, when I think of dumpling like that, I think sushi, and I don't fucking
No,
No.
Because they like when we went to the Indian place, Grant asked me, he was like, "Is there any kind of food that you don't like?" Or and I was like, "Man, I don't want." I was like, "I'll eat anywhere because they'll have anything."
They'll have American food.
Yeah, I was like, "But the only food that I don't like is seafood."
Yeah.
The
And he was like, "All right, so sushi's out of the question." I was like, "Yes, it is."
the chashu buns, those are good.
What are those?
Is that like the that?
Yeah,
What is it?
that is steamed buns with pork belly, spring mix, and special sauce.
That fucking sounds delicious.
It's the weirdest and best tasting
don't-
bread
I
I've
don't
ever
What
seen.
kind of dough is it?
I don't
though?
want-
I don't
pork belly.
know. I have no idea, but it's like gummy and like chewy, and it's fucking fantastic.
Holy fuck, dude! I think I'm gonna have to.
We're gonna have to try that.
100%.
And
Because that's my thing is like now
oh,
knowing
man.
that I like Indian food, I'm like, fuck. I spent 37 years not
you want to
venturing out
go
on
try
food.
other shit. now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I'll try new restaurants, but I stay in my wheelhouse,
Yeah.
you know? But now I'm like, fuck, dude. Like I
Like-
would have never tried Indian food on my own. So now I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to try Thai food. I want to try ramen. I
Well,
want to try all these
That's
other
like
things.
that's like me. Like I love shrimp now.
Like,
I can
I-
eat the shit out of some shrimp now, thanks to Yoko. 'Cause,
I found out,
I mean,
so not this past meeting, but the meeting before, they got Greek food
Yeah.
catered in.
I've
And I
never
found
had
out
Greek.
I like Greek food.
Is it good?
I'm not a huge lamb fan.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing. But you know, their chicken and beef, dude.
Yeah.
And all their like, you know, they do a lot of like flatbread, non-type breading and stuff.
Yeah.
Really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So
I guess I'm gonna.
they're big on couscous. You know, fucking love me some couscous.
What's that?
It's like almost like a chickpea rice almost.
I've tried quinoa before. Is it similar to that?
It's similar to that.
Okay, because I absolutely hated quinoa, and
Well-
I don't know if I would like that or not. But I mean,
You like rice?
Yeah.
It's good.
I mean, I'll like
Yeah.
literally take a bite of something to see if I like it or not.
Couscous ain't bad, dude. I've had couscous before.
And then, what did she? She got some.
penis.
Was it chimichurri? No, the fermented like onion peel or onions or something.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
don't know.
I think she might just be making you eat that.
No, she tried. I tried a bite of it, and I can't.
Weird shit.
Right.
I can't
Here,
remember.
try this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude. That
I don't
fucking ramen place. Oh God, you gotta go. You got to. It's
Yeah, 100%.
fucking tastic.
Like I said, dude, I'm venturing out so much now food wise because I'm like,
that's how it was with Steph. Like, so we would try something because I used to be the pickiest fucking eater. I wouldn't eat nothing but fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and
Yeah.
Mamma Mia's pizzas.
yeah, dude, Mamma Mia's. Oh, dude,
Bro.
fuck that. No, I love me some Mamma Mia's. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Love Mamma Mia's. Dude, Whitney has this pizza place called Milano's, and they do a lunch buffet every day. Ashley picked up Friday night. She picked up a couple pizzas on the way home from practice. And when I got home, because to go back, so I took the 2:00 flight. It ended up getting delayed till 4. I didn't get home till like 8:30 Friday
Fuck,
night.
I completely forgot we were talking about that.
Yeah. I wanted to bring a close to that. So I met Cisco. I took a later flight. It got delayed. I didn't get home till like 8:30 that night.
Right on.
But actually got the Milano's pizza. No shit, dude. Top 5 pizza I've ever had. If there's one thing people can trust me on is food, because I'm a fat fucking piece of shit.
This is true on all accounts.
Dude, top 5 pizza I've ever had.
Nice.
Like,
Okay.
so much that I
don't know if I don't know if I'd be willing to go to Whitney to get it, but
yeah. Well, so lucky enough, I'm in Whitney 2 nights a week anyway.
Well, yeah, you're
Well,
out
yeah,
there
at
for
that
fucking,
point,
So,
yeah, for sure. But
I told Ashley we're gonna plan it to where like one day a week, I'm stopping at Milano's and I'm getting pizza to bring home for dinner, because that shit was so fucking good.
Okay.
And they had this you know, they always have like a cinnamon dessert type thing. Well, they had like a
No, Andy, I wouldn't fucking know about that because I don't get to eat cinnamon things.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
because it will kill my wife.
Yeah, no, I get that. All right, fuck, my bad.
And I fucking love cinnamon.
Yeah. Well, they have this cinnamon pizza thing, dessert.
if you'd like, I'll make some smoke bombs that rain cinnamon everywhere and throw them in your wife's room.
How fucked up of an individual are you?
I thought you were supposed to be my friend. I thought you were supposed to be her friend.
Why are you trying to kill his wife?
It's something he said to me like 6 months ago.
That you wanted to kill Stephanie?
Yeah.
Why in the fuck are you trying to kill Stephanie?
I'm trying to think if I actually did.
That's fair.
But anyway.
But yeah,
go
no,
ahead.
the cinnamon dessert thing was holy fuck the greatest thing ever.
No
But
shit.
to
Yeah,
completely
so good.
to completely change subject, because there's no real segue into what I want to talk about. Our best friend Nick got married last weekend.
Yes, he
Can
did.
we talk about this?
We
now?
can talk about it, but no posting pictures or anything
I
to
didn't
that
take
effect
any.
I already
because,
posted everything. Fuck it.
No, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
because they haven't got any of the pictures back from the
Gotcha.
photographer yet. So.
I get it.
Oh,
But, yeah.
You know, that's what I'll fucking.
That
bring.
was a fun fucking night.
It was fun,
So
wasn't
honestly, my original
Oh my
plan.
god, dude.
So and I'm not gonna lie. And does Nick listen? Okay, Nick, if you hear this, I'm sorry. I love you. My original plan was to do the wedding and then leave at like 8:30.
it? Yeah.
Wow, what a piece of shit.
You did. That didn't happen.
No, dude. No, because my thing is in my head, I was like, okay, I can't get drunk because it's like an hour and 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
Like it was so
I mean,
fucking
you
fun.
can.
Well, and then on top of that, I was like, Ashley's already pulling so much duty, like I want to get home.
Yeah.
But you know, and Ashley was like, dude, take your time, like no
Yeah.
harm, you know. She ended up going to Chad and Beverly's,
Yeah.
which I was also invited to go to when I got back. But dude, that whole fucking night was just so fun.
Yeah.
That I was like, I don't want to leave. And then like 10:30 came and I was like, fuck, I need to
I
leave.
have to leave. Yeah.
Yeah, like I hit a point where like I had a mild buzz. I was like, if I drink one more, I'm gonna like shirt's coming off. You
Yeah.
know, like I'm gonna hit party Andrew.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with doing that, but then I gotta leave my truck and figure out a way back up there
But
the
you
next
can't
day.
leave your truck. There was no vehicles left over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. But I kicked it till 10:30 and it was
No, it was
one
a
of the
blast.
funnest weddings I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
And
Trying to make it to where it's just video of Marshall crying like a bitch.
Yes.
yeah, I did cry. I cried
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. So, I mean, Marshall was the best man.
Yeah,
I officiated the wedding, which was fucking awesome.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the photographer trying to get you out of pictures.
Dude, that bitch. And I was okay with it.
And
right?
Nick was like, no, like, that's my
Well,
best friend.
yeah.
And he had to tell her, he's like, if he hadn't have been officiating, he would have been a groomsman.
Yeah. And I don't think she understood, like,
The friendship that was there. Yeah.
I think she thought I was just someone there to officiate the wedding, because once he said that, she was more prone to be like, all right, let's get them in some
Yeah.
photos. Yeah. And I get it, because most of the time with wedding photos, you don't put the officiant in a lot of the photos.
No, you
get
literally-
the couple of him in the wedding party, and then he's
then he leaves. Yeah.
yeah.
No, it was really fun. It was a
Yeah, that
great,
was fun
it was a
as
great
I
night.
mean, it was beautiful. I enjoyed every bit of it that I can remember.
Yeah.
yeah, the bartender cut Clint off quick.
Shut the fuck up.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Look, you can't have an open bar and expect me to not
Well,
get
not
cut off.
only okay, so not only that, but what was funny is she gave Clint his last drink, and then you popped off and said something stupid in front, like as y'all were walking out of where the bar was. And then I'm at the bar waiting to get my drink because I only had 3 drinks that night because I still had to drive.
Yeah.
And she's like, "So that guy in the flannel shirt, I think we're gonna have to cut him off." I was like,
Talking
Yeah,
about Clint.
She didn't even tell me I was cut
"No,
off.
she asked me at first, and I'm like, I mean, you're the licensed bartender. Like this is
Yeah.
on you. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, I guess, like, okay, fine. I mean, I don't fucking care.
That's rude. You should have said no.
How late was this?
Her last call was at 9:45, technically.
Okay, see, I'd already done drink.
Yeah,
I was done drinking by that point.
and I had my last drink probably an hour before that.
Okay.
So about 9 o'clock, 8:45, 9 o'clock is when she told
She
me.
cut Yoko off? Because Yoko was pretty far along
Yoko
with
was
him.
there, dude.
I don't know if she did or not. I don't
Okay.
think we got back
Which is
over there
honestly-
until last call.
I can say just by seeing Yoko drunk, like she does carry herself better than Clint does when he's drunk.
I don't know.
No,
what
So
you're talking about.
I could honestly see Yoko fly under the radar with
Yeah.
getting cut off.
I don't remember if Yoko was like officially like cut off,
Yeah.
but I know when we went to go back to get a drink, the bartender was like, "Hey, I've already called last call." Like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
That's all I know and remember.
Okay, well, I'm stupid and don't know how to fucking edit videos on this shit, so Marshall cried like a little bitch.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
did.
I mean, you could just play the audio, put the video up into the mic.
Well, yeah, I could do that.
I don't know if that's
Oh,
part
okay.
of the
Yeah.
video for the
Because
wedding
all I
stuff.
have.
So soon as we get the all clear from Nick,
Y'all will get
Uh,
to see me cry like a little bitch.
Yeah.
you'll get to see the video of Marshall being a little bitch baby.
Because I've got him trying not to cry and still crying.
When we were at the
During
altar,
the
I was
ceremony.
trying not to cry, and I was though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I was giving the best man speech,
Oh yeah, you cried like a bitch then.
Oh, is that not what we're talking about? You're talking
No.
about just
Yeah, oh no,
in the
I got
wedding.
2 times.
Did you
He got
get
the-
Oh yeah,
Also,
no, I got the best man speech too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, and when he's in ceremony, I zoomed right in on him.
this
Yeah.
motherfucker was like,
Yeah. No, I get that.
You cunt.
But that one wasn't near as entertaining as him trying to get through that
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
speech.
that was
I got through it though.
hilarious.
Fuck you. I got through the
I thought
whole
it was,
goddamn
I thought it
speech.
was so funny. Like yours was so like written out and planned, and then Sebastian was like, "I love y'all,
Sebastian.
I love y'all."
No.
And it was like that was it.
I wrote that at 9:30 the night before.
Either way, it had fucking
Heart.
well, it had depth.
No, it was good. It was
Sebastian just got up there and was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna wing it," and told everybody, "Fuck it, I'm gonna wing it."
good. He
Yeah.
did indeed.
I love y'all. I love Nick a little more.
And see, I don't know if I'd have been better off just winging it like that.
No,
no,
or not.
No, you'd have just
It was-
burst into fucking tears.
it was best you had a guideline to get
Yeah.
you through. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it would have been 20 minutes of you blubbering like a fucking little hoe.
Yeah,
Well.
pretty much.
So
And it was already like 15 of that.
No, it wasn't. I read that thing in
It
like
was-
8 minutes.
dude, you fucked everything up because I couldn't make fun of William anymore about his voice cracking because you spent 15 minutes saying a speech. Go like this.
It wasn't 15 minutes. I got
It-
through that bitch in like 8 because I read it as fast as I could,
No.
pausing to cry and then trying to get through
the
it.
pauses of crying took just as long as the speech itself.
No, it did
Yeah.
not. You
And,
lied,
and rightfully
motherfucker.
it should. It should.
Shut up.
You are
Actually, hold on. I videoed the whole fucking thing. I can tell you how long he fucking took.
No, you can tell me
Damn
how
it.
long you videoed. You can't tell me how long the actual speech took.
Let's see if I did get the whole thing.
well, you got to give or take 10, 15 seconds of him being like, "Oh fuck, he's talking."
Oh no, I had
you
it
were-
ready.
Oh,
No, fucking even Maddie was over there going, oh
Yeah, I was fucking
yeah.
ready.
You were like, you were doomed from the start, dude. Like you went into the speech knowing you weren't going to get through it without
Oh,
crying.
I
Yeah.
knew. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I immediately, like when Nick asked me to be his best man, I looked him straight in the face and said, I'm not doing a speech. I'll cry. He goes, no, you are.
You're welcome, by the way.
And I was like, for what?
Because you never had to give a speech at mine.
That's true.
We didn't do.
I had to give one at my older brother's.
yeah, but we didn't do a
God damn it.
formal reception.
No.
we did. Hey, we're all going over to Ashley's Aunt Evelyn's house and grilling burgers. Everybody, BYOB, come on over and hang out.
2.5 minutes.
That's not the whole fucking speech.
No. It's from start to finish, from the time that he started talking till the time that he hugged Nick.
I told you
There's no way it was only 2.5 minutes.
I didn't think it was.
It felt like all night.
It really did.
I told you I didn't think it was 15 minutes. I was like, there's no way.
In Andy's defense, I was drunk.
Yeah, we know. But why is it in Andy's defense?
Yeah.
Because he feels like it was forever, which means I felt like it was forever because I was drunk.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely wasn't drunk. So.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no,
But
it was
anyway,
top 5 wedding I've ever been to.
Yeah.
It was just
How many weddings have you been to?
quite a bit. I've officiated 20 plus weddings myself.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I've been to quite a few weddings.
I think I've been to like 3.
I've been to 4.
Yeah, no, I've been
4
to quite
weddings.
a few weddings.
And of 3 of those, I
And-
was the best man.
So the wedding I did before Nick's was a Mexican wedding, and that one was a fucking hoot too.
Oh, I bet.
yeah.
So
I bet it was.
I will say, the only thing, the food was better.
How many
at
of
the
them were legal, Andy?
Oh, I don't know. The money was legal, so
Yeah, I bet you didn't ask because you were getting paid, huh?
100%. Well, I didn't ask because I know the groom was a legal citizen.
I don't give a shit.
I worked with him at Atmos, so
That don't mean nothing.
that means everything.
No.
Jose? Well, I don't know if you met Jose.
Was he out of Arlington?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
out of Arlington.
maybe.
And then I think he did meter reading in Arlington, and then I want to say he did Irving
Okay, yeah.
for
probably not.
construction.
But anyway, wrap it all up as far as Nick's wedding goes. We love you. Congratulations. And it was a great time.
Indeed, it was.
I'll take a can this time. Actually, if there are bottles left, I'll take a bottle. Fuck it.
But
Yeah, no, it was fucking. DJ was cool as shit, dude.
yeah.
Like, that old man had no business being that fucking cool of a guy.
Yeah, no, he was really cool.
Yeah.
I got his contact info too, so we'll be in contact with him.
Yeah, dude.
He said he'd be more than willing to come out here and do interview with us.
Oh, hell yeah?
Yeah.
God, fucking, I
And the
have so
good
many
ne-
questions
and
for
the
him.
and the good news is I'll have him actually set our levels.
And then when he does, you don't fucking touch him.
I'm going to touch every one of them.
No,
damn it.
I'm gonna put those old school AC thermostat lock boxes.
Yes.
I'm gonna put that
Yes.
over all the sliders on that. And the only thing he can hit is the record button and the pads to make the sound effects. And
I
that's
know.
it.
So he had just played. DJs like to switch up tempos of songs
Yeah.
and all that. What was real fucking cool is, so Maddie wanted me to teach her how to two-step.
She was so goddamn nervous. She didn't know what she wanted. She wanted you to do it. She wanted Nick's mom to do it. She wanted Mitzi to do it. Mitzi's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah,
And
well-
then Maddie asked me, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. So Yoko come up to me. She was like, "Hey, listen, Maddie wants to learn how to two-step. Will you teach her?" I thought she was fucking with me. I was like, "Dude, go the fuck on." She was like, "No, I'm serious." I was like, "Yeah, I'll fucking teach her. It's my fucking niece. Of course I will."
Yeah.
So I went over to Maddie, and of course, Maddie was nervous. She was like, "No, it's fine. It's fine." I was like, "Maddie."
Shut up and come here.
I was like, "Do you want to learn?" She was like, "I do." I was like, "Then come on, I will teach you."
Yeah.
I was like, "Just chill out." And so as I'm walking her onto the dance floor, that slower country song was ending. And I was like, "Fuck, dude, like that's the perfect tempo to teach her. I don't want to do a fast song because
Yeah.
I don't, so I looked down, I was like, "Hey, can you play another one like this tempo?" I was like, "She wants to learn how to two-step."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Say less, I got you."
Yeah, I would like when I was there before the wedding started and everything, I was helping set up and everything. And so when he had all his little stations set up where he
That was fucking cool.
I was walking around just looking at the mixers and I was
Yeah.
like checking his setups
Yeah,
out.
dude
'Cause
was legit.
That's as big of a nerd I am, Well, he also like he runs his own company for like not just weddings but like concerts
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So
Well, you can tell he's been in the game for a minute.
yeah.
Yeah. Like the fact that he had 3 separate speaker setups.
Yeah.
And he was literally just moving his laptop
Yeah.
and all that. Like you could tell dude's been in the game for a hot minute. Fucking,
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to get him on. You need to reach out to him like tomorrow.
Yeah, I will.
Let's get him the fuck on, because that dude,
Yeah.
he was the nicest fucking guy ever.
Oh, he's
too.
so cool.
Like,
I never talked to him.
well, so we had to talk to him because he come into, like, he had to mic me and Nick
Yeah.
up. So he come into the trailer and was like, and I wanted to stop him, but I didn't want to be a prick, because he was trying to explain to me how a mic pack works.
And you're
Bitch,
like,
I know
I
how to
know
fuck-
how this works.
Yeah, I wanted to be like, dude, like, this ain't my first rodeo. I did ministry for 10 years and had to wear a mic pack.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it. He's got his spiel. I'm just going to play dumb.
Well, and he
You know?
doesn't know.
Yeah,
Like,
100%,
that's
yeah.
I guarantee out of every 10 weddings, an officiant, 2 out of every 10 weddings, maybe an officiant actually knows
Yeah.
what to do with stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I just kept my mouth shut and let him
Yeah.
go through the spiel. And I was
That was
like, I got
first
you.
time for everything.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, dude, fucking top 5 wedding ever. That was the
For
funnest
sure.
time. Like, dude, Terry's mom's coolest fucking lady I've
Oh,
ever
fuck
met.
Terry's
Holy
mom is
fuck,
She
dude.
amazing.
is awesome, dude.
Terry's
Is that
mom's
the first time you've met her?
Yeah, dude, first time I ever met her. And he didn't even introduce me. I had to go up and hug her neck and be like, hey, I'm Andy. I was like, fuck
Yeah.
it. Because you're not going to introduce me, you asshole.
No, why would I? I'm not.
Not you, Terry.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was
No,
like, no, I'm
it's
not.
not
her-
your
I'm not
place.
her-
Yeah.
I'm not her son. Well,
Yeah, Terry
I
didn't
mean,
even think to introduce me.
We all kind of are at a point, but
So I was like, fuck it. Once I found out that was Terry's mom, I was like, dude, he talks about her so much. I feel like I already know her. Let's
Yeah.
go, coolest fucking lady ever.
and then we were trying to get her to tell stories about Terry.
Dude. He was a boring fucking kid.
Yeah, he really was.
I was like, dude, I had done half the shit you already talked about. Like, she was talking about he wrecked a car or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding me? That's like the worst.
She's
and
like,
he
yeah.
looked at me and goes, that she knows about.
Yeah.
I was like, say less, homie. I got you.
I could imagine Terry getting into some fucked up shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so let's
That was that was a good time. I enjoyed it.
yeah, I wish Nick would get married like every weekend. I could hang out with folks like that every
I
weekend.
don't.
Why, dude?
Because of Mitza. Or because of Yoko.
Why?
Why?
Because of her. What'd she do?
Bro, your wife's gonna get me in your girlfriend's gonna get me in trouble if we start drinking like that.
How's
again.
she gonna get you in trouble?
She is an enabler, sir. She's an enabler.
That's your fault for being enabled.
I mean, yeah, but she's the kind of person you want to drink with, though.
I don't disagree. Why do you
Marshall's-
think we almost got kicked out?
Marshall's a boring person to drink
When
with.
did you almost get kicked
like,
out?
Bro,
Here's the thing, right?
she almost had me jump on that fucking zebra.
I wasn't there for that part.
Hey, tell me if I'm not spot on, okay? Marshall's the type of person you want to drink with if you're just hanging out and only want to have a few beers and it's real low key.
Yeah.
If you want to fucking rage and have a time you don't want to remember, you call fucking Yoko.
You're absolutely right. 100%.
No offense.
Yeah.
You're
Bullshit! You meant all the offense in the
I
world.
really didn't. Because honestly, 90% of the time, you're the person I want to drink with. Because I don't want to act crazy. I just want to sit like this,
Yeah.
sit around, have a few beers, cut up, tell some jokes, have a good time, low key.
Bro, I was this close to jumping that fucking fence.
But that
and riding
fucking
zebra.
10%, if you want to ride a fucking zebra, you call Yoko.
Do I need to show you the pictures that you sent me?
Yoko
Wait,
pushes
that I
the
send you? What pictures do I send you?
You sent me the pictures of all of us in the fucking photo booth.
Oh
and shit.
yeah. I thought I put them in the group chat.
No.
No.
When did I send?
Dude, you were probably still drunk. I know I was.
What? Y'all have had access to these photos for a week now?
Oh, that one. I only sent one, and I think it was after you had already left.
Oh yeah, you were gone by then.
Oh.
And
That's
then
not-
here's
yeah.
all the others that I don't think I've sent.
No.
I would say, do we have the actual photo booth photos?
Yes,
Yeah.
What the fuck? How do I get them?
I'll send them to you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hold
man.
on. Let me-
That was a great
Jeez.
fucking night.
Yeah,
dude.
it was.
Holy fuck. I think, honestly, the whole group needed that night.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%.
That was
I wish Terry didn't have to work the next day. I would have loved to seen Terry a little inebriated.
I'm surprised I made it home.
Hell yeah.
What is that one?
That's the one.
Send me that.
That's the one where I'm wearing the church lady hat
Oh.
and bent over doing the kissy face, and Terry's grabbing my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Andrew's in the back just going,
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I didn't know what
that
to do.
that was when I fell down.
I hit
Yeah.
that Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
So I just put them out.
I'll send them to the group chat.
Okay. Yeah, fucking, I can't say it enough. Fucking Nick, I love you. I'm so happy that you finally got your day.
And I want to give a big shout out to Nick's mom because
Yeah,
she
dude,
was
she
in
fucking
charge of that
crushed
whole
it.
thing.
Yeah.
And she did absolutely fucking amazing.
I went up to her. I was like, Mom, like, they're already married. Like, relax.
Yeah.
And she was like, I can't. And I was like, Mom.
She's like, I can't until they say it.
Yeah.
Until they say the
Well,
word.
no, this was well after. This was well after into the reception.
Oh,
Yeah. Like, I believe we had already ate at this point. I said, Mom, I said, you have to stop and make memories at this too. I was like, you can't just, and she was like, I know. I was like, Mom, you need to stop and just enjoy being here with family and all this. And she was like, okay.
yeah. I told her.
Well, I know she did.
No, I told her as soon as I got there. I said, guess what? As soon as they say I do, I'm being me again toward you.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
you better wait.
Yeah. You know, what was real fucking cool is, never mind. I'll say this off there because it's real personal but yeah. Anyways,
Man, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
I'll say it off air. It's not my place. Yeah, you can unmute it now. Let's.
Hello? Okay. I had to
and
make
now
sure
you'll never know what we said.
Yeah, you'll never fucking know what we said.
Joe Biden has cancer.
of his prostate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he gets asshole cancer, honestly.
No, he does have prostate.
Oh, like legit
yeah,
has.
an aggressive form.
That's what you get, motherfucker.
Anyway, what do you...
Anyway,
He sniffs kids. That's not even political. That's him being a fucking pedo. Fuck him.
just because he sniffs kids does not mean he's a pedophile.
Dude.
It means he likes the smell of new cars.
Dude, what the fuck? God damn.
Can we go ahead with your shit?
Let's get into a little segment I like to call Let's Ask Clint. All right, Clint. First question is, what do you mean by that?
Touche, sir. Touche.
Good one, yeah.
No. So technically, aren't all pregnant women bodybuilders?
They're also submarines when they swim.
What the fuck? Fuck you! God damn it!
Wow, I've never thought of that ever. Holy
Hey, I
mother
want you
of
to think
God.
about this. You don't notice your toes touch until you think about your toes touching.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's always happening.
Okay, now this is a question. I heard this, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I want to know what Clint.
All right, hit me with it.
What would chairs look like if our knees bent the other way? Dude, fuck me up.
So
I was like,
our
I
knee
would
bent
imagine
this
that-
way.
yeah.
I would imagine that, like the alien at the beginning of Men in Black.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would imagine that they would look the same since we would have to have, instead of back support, we would need front support. So they would essentially look the same and we would sit the same way.
But would the back of the chair then become the front of the chair?
Yes, pretty much. Well,
So-
but
Like
So,
sitting
like when
backwards in
people
the
sit
chair.
backwards on chairs, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it used to be cool.
Yeah.
That's how they would naturally sit.
except your legs would be behind you.
I don't think so.
I think so.
You lost me at the leg part because we naturally sit with our legs bending like this. Now think if my leg bent this way. So if I sat down, regardless
His
of how
legs would
my
be
feet
here.
would be in my face.
So okay, well, see, I'm thinking the other way.
He's thinking hip.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you thinking hip?
No, I'm
Yeah, well, yeah, no. So it would be body, hip, legs.
Like a horse or a dog.
yeah, but my legs bend the other way. So they would have to bend up.
But if you
So you would have to lay down for them to bend like this. Because regardless of whether you sit,
wait. So my question is, asshole and dick and all that's the same Same.
Yeah, dude, it's just your knees bend the other way.
Okay. No, I get you. I get what you're saying now.
Okay, hold on. Because I just realized we have chairs back there. We could do a visual.
No, I get what you're
Okay.
Unless you want to
No.
look like a fool.
No, that's fine.
Ah, damn.
Fuck.
I should have.
All right, fuck it. I'll do it. I'm
Yeah, you should just let it do it.
What would they look like then? I mean, I guess they would look the same. Yeah.
They would just bend backwards.
No.
So here you go. Right? I don't know. Is the chair in the shot?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a chair.
Okay.
Our knees bend this way, so we sit like this.
Yeah.
Right? Even if you were to sit like this, is how we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because our knees still bend this way, regardless the legs
Well,
would
see-
still be up in your face.
I'm thinking that it would go with the shape of the chair.
What do you mean?
God damn it. Now I'm going to look like a fool. You motherfucker. That was your plan the whole fucking time.
With that laugh on his face, it damn sure was.
Okay. So.
Oh, shit. Somebody hit the cord.
Clint's gonna look like he's about to get
Hey,
fucked in the
I
ass.
don't have your 20, so I can't get a lap dance.
I know, right? So you sit like this, but. Yeah, no, the hips won't do it. Okay.
See?
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, the hips won't do it. The hips don't lie.
The hips don't fucking lie.
No, they don't.
All right, Shakira. But you get what I'm saying? So what would chairs look like?
I would assume they'd still look the same.
Everybody just sit weird?
Yeah, everybody just sit with the legs in front of them. Everything would be like the old school desks where it came out and was in front of you.
And then you could rest.
That way you could have your legs in the front
Okay.
and still have a table right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. So Clint, isn't a boomerang just a frisbee for lonely people?
See, that's a. But what if?
Speaking of which, have you seen the fatherless football?
I have not. I will have to look that up.
Have you seen it? It's half a football, right?
Yeah.
And it's got like this, I don't know, flat surface on the end. And essentially what you do is you throw it on the ground and it bounces back up to you.
That's amazing.
And they call it the fatherless football.
It's like basically.
Get it?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Oh, that's.
It's for blacks, right?
God. You said it, not me.
I
He
didn't
said
say
it. I didn't
I
say
didn't
it.
say it.
You were thinking it.
No, I wasn't.
Lying motherfucker. We know better than that.
Okay. Oh, here we go. This is the last one of Let's Ask Clint tonight. Why does it hurt when you accidentally bite your lip, but not when you do it on purpose?
Because your body's not prepared. Like you know you're going to do it so you can control the force at which you do it. But without knowing, you don't get that control. So you may bite down extremely hard.
Okay. Never mind. I got to end it on this one.
He said,
And
well, that was
I
dumb.
honestly can't remember if I've asked this one or not.
You might have.
We'll let you know.
And this isn't even a question. It's just something I want you to think about. At one point in our lives, our parents put us down and never picked us up again.
That makes me sad.
Now he's going to go in the house and wake up mom and ask her to hold him.
You pick me up, you bitch!
No, my mom's already told me if she could, she would.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn it! And I had one that I thought of. Fuck! I smoke way too much weed for that. Yeah, no, I don't remember it.
How do I fucking... All right. Anyways, that was the segment we like to call Let's Ask Clint.
The clamps. We got a lot of videos. I don't know if
Yeah.
we're gonna get to them all tonight, people.
Maybe not.
Let's see. What do we want to start out with?
I would like to start out with Clint moved, please, if you do not mind. And then the Pope. And then we can skip my other ones for next week.
Not this
That's
one.
that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Okay. Let's see what this one's about. Marshall. I don't know if I want to watch this one.
I didn't know you moved to Utah.
Your people out there wilding.
Hold on. First off, I can't fucking hear this. I would like to. Yeah, no, I got sound. There we go.
Clint, what the fuck did you do? And do you have a doppelganger in Utah?
Bro. God damn. God,
Yeah. Yeah.
get it.
Hey, your people out here wilding, dude.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, those things are not called long life vehicles for no reason.
Jeez. Fucking Mormons out there fucking acting crazy.
Oh shit, did he flip that bitch?
No, maybe. I don't know. This motherfucker never zoomed in, so I couldn't tell.
We had
No.
a fence in his way, too.
I don't think
there
he
goes.
didn't.
Oh,
Oh, he crashed. Crashed into, it looks like he crashed
Another
into the
car.
wall.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Get out!
Damn it, he ain't giving up.
Tasers!
Tase his ass.
Is that a rocket launcher?
No, that was a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Probably one of those less lethal beanbag shotguns.
hell yeah.
Or rubber bullet ones.
Okay.
Clint out here wilding.
Bro,
shit.
hey, those things are built like fucking tanks.
Obviously. I just want to know what the postal worker did.
Well, and
And it very well may not have been a postal
yeah,
worker.
he
It could
made
have been a
that
stolen
vehicle
vehicle.
could have been
Yeah.
stolen, yeah.
I just thought it
I
was
didn't even
funny
think
because it
about
was a
that until
USPS truck. So
Yeah.
my,
Oh, yeah.
my automatic thought is, what did Clint do?
Now, my question is, had it have been a postal worker, what do you think they did to get into a police station?
DUI.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That probably makes most sense, too.
yeah.
All right.
That's a decent amount of them. Let's see. Okay, we got this. This is a another movie trailer for you, Andy.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck.
All right, fuck it.
From the people that brought you Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey,
Oh, God.
and Winnie
Nice.
the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2.
Wait, is this the Popeye one? 'Cause
I
we've
give
already seen
you Bambi.
This one's good too.
it. Dude, I'm going to pick this trailer apart. All right, maybe I won't.
Just not sure you, is it?
We're visiting his dad's family.
God.
Bambi's pissed. That's just rude. You didn't have to run through my house.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Plan is to draw it out of the shadows.
You're bringing it here.
It's perfectly safe.
I didn't watch the full trailer. I just saw the name.
Happy.
That's fucking amazing. Oh. Say goodnight, honey. Bambi the Reckoning.
What is it, a T-Rex?
It's not accurate. Deers don't eat meat.
I mean...
They don't. Well, I mean, that one's deformed.
Huh. Yeah, like I said, I didn't actually watch the trailer. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was going to be good.
Honestly, that looks like it'd be way more entertaining than both of those Winnie the Pooh movies and the Popeye one.
I don't know, the Winnie the Pooh ones, they seem pretty decent.
I refuse to watch them on the basis of their title.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But the Bambi one, I could get behind before I get
Yeah.
behind the Winnie the Pooh one.
Well, like I said, I didn't expect it to be good.
Yeah. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves and
I
say
didn't
it's
expect
good.
it to not be
The
the Popeye
trailer
one.
was entertaining.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Who sent this one?
This was me.
Okay.
Is that
That's a capybara.
yeah?
That's a couple burr.
I love this guy's videos, and I'm gonna pull up more of them and bring them. But they're just the way he talks about animals, fucking hilarious.
Hey is my favorite
Oh,
pest
yeah.
animal called Crappy Barbara. As you can see, Crappy Barbara have a sort of monkey face. They don't have no nose, but they have scary eyes, like a demon. Sometimes Crappy Barbaras stare into space.
Barbaras.
Maybe think about killing a chicken. I don't know. Oops. Creepy Dave make mistake. Today is my favorite pest animal called Crappy Barbara.
Crappy Barbara.
Have you watched his YouTube channel?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
So,
oh, man.
this guy is actually like a scientist, like true like degreed scientist that does these. And his name is
Crappy
Frank.
Barbara.
His Frank is the handle he goes by.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Oh yeah. Like
hilarious.
all of his animal videos are just like that. He mispronounces so much shit.
is hilarious.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This one's good.
Here we go. This is the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah, you gotta
Not
have
only
some-
because the girl's hot, but. I mean,
So the quote, go ahead and hit play and I'll read the quote.
Oh shit.
When she spent the Plan B money on Beyonce tickets and now you got to handle the situation best you know how. And there's no volume and that sucks because it's great.
I don't know why there's no volume. Maybe it's the video.
No, there's volume to it.
I don't know. You fucked it up.
Okay. Anyway, if you heard the sound, it would be
It's
funnier.
the sound of her getting punched.
Yeah.
Clearly.
yeah.
But it sounds like a totally
I
different
mean,
sound.
are we sleeping on the fact that she is actually an attractive woman too?
And that man is
Because I don't think she is.
Really?
that man is not hitting her.
There we go.
If you close your eyes, you would think they were doing
I was
something
thinking
else.
the
Exactly.
same fucking thing.
Like you was giving her a reason to get Plan B. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen the?
Close my eyes and this would be a video that we couldn't show.
Yeah. Have you seen the video of the army chick getting tased or the police officer getting tased?
Oh, where she says yes, daddy?
Yeah, she don't actually say yes, daddy in the video. Like
Oh.
that,
There's
that's
one of them
overdub.
I saw where she does.
Yeah.
Where
No.
somebody does say it.
Like a thick army girl?
I don't know if it's the same one y'all are talking about, but there is a couple of them where the girls scream, "Oh, daddy!"
No, it's not that. This one she hits the ground, but like her face, you can tell she's kind of enjoying it, and she lets off a little.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you
no,
talking
I
about
know
the
what you're talking
Hispanic
about.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck happened to you so traumatically like that? That does it.
Hey, bitches be freaky.
Depends on where they shot her too.
Nah, hey, I know this bitch that she wants you to beat the fuck out of her.
God damn.
Yeah, bitches be freaky.
I can't.
Yeah. No,
Why?
I can't eat that.
Why not? As long as you sign
Beat
the
the
consent.
shit out of
As long as
somebody?
you sign the
No.
consent form. Sign the-
I'll slap some ass violently. You know.
Oh,
what I'm
no,
saying?
this
Like-
is straight up
like
fucking hit
punch
me.
her in the face.
Yeah.
Like spit in my face and call me a bitch.
No.
And then some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I'll slap a bitch if she asks for it.
No, fuck that. Like I get nervous when I. Never mind.
Yeah, when you put your hand on your wife's throat.
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah.
That's that shit.
No,
that's
no.
Like,
foreplay.
I don't get nervous when we do
So
that.
right there's foreplay.
I don't want to. I don't know. Like
You hold it on there till she taps your arm and you're good to go.
nah. I don't know.
Not,
I'm just thankful that
not secret time.
I'm just thankful that our bedroom atmosphere doesn't have to have something like that for her to get it because
Doesn't have to have it. It's just
no,
fun
but
to.
it's not like it's not a staple for her. Like
No.
she don't.
It's not.
I don't know.
Other than freaks,
It makes me
it's-
fucking nervous.
I mean,
You're cutting the wind off of somebody.
It's
Yeah,
not-
that's
shit
the
makes
point.
me nervous.
it's not a staple for me and Yoko either, but we enjoy it every
He
now
must have
and then.
never tried to choke himself out as a kid. That head rush that you get.
I didn't
No,
do
uh,
I didn't
so-
do that until I was 36.
I would say
Maybe it's just me.
we used to all go over to Jake Fears' house, and his brother would space monkey everybody.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. It makes me. I'm not
No,
saying
we're
I
not-
don't do it, but it fucking makes me nervous when I do.
And we're not, and that's fine. I mean, we're not
Yeah.
saying that you and Ashley are like vanilla. I mean, everybody, again, as we
Yeah.
discussed, everybody has their own thing they do.
It just
Yeah.
makes me nervous. I'll I'll beat the shit out of her asshole though.
Like, just go to.
He'll donkey punch that asshole.
Right?
I'll tongue punch a fart box. I don't give a
And-
shit.
Now, since we have found out the Pope is from Chicago,
Yeah,
here
dude, how
is-
you gonna get the first American Pope? Like this seems so
And
weird.
if I'm not mistaken, he's a Sox fan. He's a White Sox fan.
I believe so.
That has been stated.
He's also a gamer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aren't they not allowed to do that shit though?
No, they just can't have sex.
Yeah.
They just can't.
It's
fuck.
just celibacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is weird.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? Never mind. I'm
This dude singing a song about the Pope.
Folks from Chicago, about damn time. Dogs don't go to heaven, but bears might. Pull up on the Pope and you might die. Cause the Pope's from Chicago now. Stone cold 9 neath his papal cap. Middle of mass, yeah, the Pope stays strapped. Interrupt prayers, get a papal slap. Cause the Pope's from Chicago now.
How is this not your
From
song
Chicago,
entry?
about damn time. Dogs don't go to
Is this
heaven.
yours?
This
you
is
bring
one of the
this?
videos.
that was his.
How is this not your song entry?
I don't know. I didn't
That's
think of
pretty
it.
good.
I didn't think of it that way.
Because I'd seen the video, but I hadn't clicked on it.
Yeah.
That's
God
pretty good. I
damn.
love his songs. His shit's fucking
Yeah.
funny.
What the fuck?
Oh man. Okay. And then this is another one of Marshall's.
Yep. Out of pocket 80s commercial that definitely could not be made today.
I mean, it could.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be well received, I promise.
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school just like their neighbors and come back to a real home, a supervised home, right in the neighborhood where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor. Today,
I mean, that
being
stands
retarded
true
means
today.
Some of the nicest neighbors I've ever had were retarded. And 9 times out of 10, I was the retarded neighbor. So,
I think
Nothing you can say can backtrack the fact that you brought that video.
Yeah.
thank my girlfriend for that video.
Jeez.
That makes sense.
Oh, what
All
the
right.
fuck?
So, anyway, now after all that, Clint, what time is it?
So I have come up with a new name for the song thing.
Segment.
Yeah, segment that we were doing. It is shitty song. Well, let's maybe not be frozen. How about that? Hold on. I'm working on it, guys. I'm frozen.
It's cool.
It's cool. Maybe
all right.
we fix this shit.
So, in all honesty, I have not listened to my song.
I didn't listen to mine either.
So, I just know it has something to do with P. Diddy.
I listened to part of mine.
And it's yeah.
We've got Shitty Song Showdown. And today our current champ is Fuck Off from Marshall last week.
Yeah. This is for anybody who needs to tell somebody to fuck off. Well, hi, go fuck yourself. Suck a bag of dicks. Eat a big old pile of shit. Wash it down with camel piss, you stupid bitch. Lick my tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is our current champion of the week. Now, up first is a contender that Andy brought, which is No Diddy.
Yeah, it's Tyler Cassidy, aka Froggy Fresh.
So let's see how this stands up.
I love it. He looks completely different. Everyone.
Don't let me down.
It's a Beatle.
Come on.
And make him famous. And remember to let him into your blood. Then you can start to make that cheddar, 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 cheddar. I set off on a Friday night. Yeah, I was about to have the time of my life. Black man showed up in all white and offered me a glass of Bacardi on ice. Fucky, I ain't fucking you. Give Meek Mill to suck your dick. GK's in love with you. G-Eazy can be your white bitch. Spend my whole life trying to cash this check. Never let Puffy kiss on my neck. Never let Puffy get in my ass. Puff Daddy is not my dad. Spend my whole
He's
life
not
trying
my
to catch
dad.
my break. Never let Puffy come on my face. Never let Puffy come on my ass. Puff Daddy is not my dad. And he gave me a cup of drink. things. I said, Puffy, I can't see. They keep me away from Beyonce. I got problems with Jay-Z. Yeah, he had Leo DiCaprio on the casting couch. I said, Lord, please save that child. I told Mary J with Mary J. She said, baby, please stay a while. Don't you want to be knocking on prison's door? Yeah, the FBI won't help me anymore. Knocking on prison's door. Oh yeah, the CIA won't help me anymore. I miss when no diggity was that shit. Way 450. Who shot Pop? Who killed Biggie? Who fucked me? Ain't no diddy. I miss when no diggity was that shit. Way 450. Who shot Pop? Who killed Biggie? Who fucked me? Ain't no diddy. Epstein Part 2.
That was
Okay.
good. That was good.
Not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad.
I really wasn't expecting the beat to drop on it.
No, not at all.
I thought it was going to be a parody Beatles cover.
Yeah,
like
the whole
way,
time.
Yeah, the way he started.
No, that's not bad.
Then he just switched it up on us.
It made sense why he looked like that too.
Yeah.
I was like, why in the fuck?
All right. And next up, we have another one from last week's winner.
I'm assuming this is Marshall's.
Yes, this is Marshall's Muck Sticky Thingy Thing. Let's see.
And I didn't listen to it either.
I was about to say, that was fucking annoying.
We've heard this song.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This hot chick is all up on my dang-a-lang.
We've heard this song season 4-ish.
I can't stop staring at her belly ring.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, she's showing me her thingy thing. I can't stop staring at this fun ass bitch.
All right, I'm disqualifying this video. Fuck it. I hate it.
Yeah, that's not good at
Yeah.
all.
No, I'm disqualifying
You
this
can't
video.
disqualify it. It just probably won't win.
That's fine because
No,
it should not win.
Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put an X on that one
That's
already.
fine. Yeah, no, I completely.
What the fuck? That was bad.
It was. That
No.
was horrible bad.
That was almost as bad as the song I brought last
we
week.
actually heard that song in like season 4, season 5, about the time I was doing the rap battles.
I do not remember.
I don't know that I brought it. I don't remember the context, but I guarantee we could. I don't want to spend the time. But
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll just take your word for it. We'll roll with it.
Yeah,
But
no, it sounded bad enough from the get-go.
It sucks. So.
So, I'm just going to call this song Bad English.
We don't talk no more, never talking me. Don't like always myself. You say bye bye me, want me feel okay. Don't want to disturb me, play. This moment, why you so care? Other people looking me, I don't know. Always talking why it is not me wrong, it's you say bye bye. I see you go to cry. So many talking, not yet try.
Oh no.
You will happy let go. Say don't cry, let me go die. Oh no way. But still at all you for my dream.
What the
My heart go die so low.
What the fuck?
Waiting for you, Fun time.
Fuck.
Still waiting for you, Fun time.
And this wasn't even the original one I was going to send from them.
He's like, oh shit. Oh.
That wasn't even the original
Ooh,
one
is
I was
that a
going to
new
send
song
from
by
them.
Sleep Theory? Gravity?
Yes,
I haven't
I
heard
believe
that
so.
one yet. We just got to hear it real quick.
Yeah. Asian.
Her heart go die.
You'll make a me.
Tell me something. Is he the kind of man you wanted? Can he really give you everything you need? When you see him, do you get excited? Does he really know the way you like it? Cause the way you're looking at me tells me differently. They say love is not a game, but he keeps playing with you.
I feel like this chorus is about to go off.
It's about to fucking drop. It better.
It's usually what they do when it's softer in the verse.
He's got such a good fucking voice,
Yeah.
dude. Come on, give me that scream. Woo! Damn!
I pray there's a sick ass breakdown, dude. Like I get the ballad,
Yeah.
you know.
But give me that fucking
Yeah.
that brutal scream.
A hot ass Asian in the music video. Hell yeah. I'm trying to give her my Lucy Goo. Like Lucy Liu.
Oh, it's about
Oh,
to
it's coming.
happen.
It's coming. It's coming. Don't tease me, motherfucker. Don't tease me, give it.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
It's about to happen. I feel it.
God, please. Please.
How much time is left?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, give it to me, please.
Come on. I don't. Hey, there's still time.
No, that's not there. I really think they would have done it more to the middle.
I would have thought so. That was a perfect spot.
Hold on. All right, got that half tempo in.
That's still good.
Don't get me wrong, it
Hold on.
was.
Oh yeah.
No, it's.
Damn it.
Oh,
There was like 4 different spots they could have thrown the
Yeah.
breakdown in.
Not even the break, just backing screams to the chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like when they hit that
Yeah, the
half
half
tempo.
note? Oh
Yeah,
my
that
God.
actually just posted 3 days ago.
No shit.
It's a good song though.
No, I like it. It was good.
They never disappoint, man.
No.
Like they're not the hardest band out there.
No.
And they're not the most intricate, but fuck, dude, their songs are always
Start a
fucking
30-day
clutch.
free trial from
All right.
Adobe
All right.
Fuck off.
I already know who I'm picking.
I feel like we're gonna pick the same one.
We are.
Okay.
On the count of 3, and then we say the name of the person. Okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Rufus.
Clint.
Who the fuck Rufus?
I don't know.
We didn't say
just-
what person. I just said say the name.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I just went with what my gut said. No, Clint for sure.
Yeah,
Clint.
no,
Yeah.
that bad English. Bad English.
Oh God, that
Yeah.
was great. That
Yeah.
was
Now we are all factoring in last week's winner too, correct?
Yes.
Right. The fuck off because
yeah.
that's
No,
still
that
on the
def-
docket too.
That
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
becomes champion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that knocks.
I just wanted to make sure y'all did too to
no,
give it a
that
fair
knocks,
shake.
That knocks fuck
Yeah.
off out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chinese definitely took it. That fucking
That was great.
I don't know.
I almost went Raging with
Raging.
I almost went Asian. with
Raging
the
Asian?
title.
Raging Asian
I almost called it Bad English.
English.
Oh shit.
Me said bad word.
Dude.
Have you seen the thing from I think it's the podcast Bad Friends with Bobby Lee
Bobby
and
Lee and fucking Andrew.
Santino?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'd
they
say
have
that one
another
right, I
Asian comic on there and he's like, he's talking about the word car,
Yeah.
right? And he caw. And Bobby was like, are you one of, and keep in mind, Bobby
Is Asian.
Oh yeah.
He was like, are you one of those Asians that can't pronounce
Pronounce
ours?
R?
He
Yeah.
goes, no, I think I can. My name is Ronnie. But he says caw. Like, yeah, it cracks me
shit.
up, dude.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I think I can. My name is Ronnie.
you would think. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Clint's song takes the spot.
See, and that wasn't even
Dude, I'm telling you.
the one that I was gonna send.
Since we have a minute, can we go ahead and play the band one I sent?
Yeah.
Just scroll down a little bit, right there. I want y'all to see this because oh my god, I laughed so hard. Special needs covered band called the Skittles. Now,
I gotta pull it up on the.
oh my god, this video made me laugh so hard just because of the name.
How are they gonna actually be getting it though?
Yeah, I was gonna say they're actually good. Shit. Okay. Does the drummer have Down syndrome too?
All of them do.
Fuck, dude, that drummer's
For real?
badass. Holy fuck!
I think they have a Journey backing track going, and that's what's actually playing. But who the fuck knows?
No, dude, you can tell by the drummer. He's fucking.
Oh yeah, he's getting it.
I just laughed because it was a band name called the Skittles.
You laugh, but them motherfuckers is going.
Yeah, dude.
I never said they were bad.
Yeah, fuck,
I was
dude.
laughing because they're all retarded.
Now, would we be as impressed if they didn't have Down syndrome?
Yes.
I don't think
I don't know
would
that
be.
we would, dude.
I wouldn't
That'd
be.
just be another fucking Journey cover
Oh,
band.
speaking of bands, do y'all remember
Post the band? What happened to them?
No,
Oh.
last season.
Wow.
Last season.
I ain't heard nothing about them.
Really?
Yeah.
You must not keep up on Facebook then.
guess
Last season, we talked about we did the comment videos, and it was the 3 black guys
Yeah.
with the dreads.
Yes.
Did you hear that they got to open for Green Day and shit?
Yeah, dude, they're fucking-
like
Yeah.
legit now. It was,
Have you heard their original music?
Yeah,
It's
no,
so
it's-
are they the ones that did Subaru? Or that they had to change the name from Subaru to something else because Subaru fucking
gave them a cease and desist.
yeah.
I don't know
I
if it
don't
was
know.
actually that company, but anyway, I didn't know if y'all had seen any more about them. But they're
Yeah,
dude,
no, they're
Yeah, they're
fucking-
getting a break, and they're talented.
they are really good. Yeah.
yeah.
This is the one I was gonna submit, but it's a reaction video, so I hate those.
Oh god,
Oh,
this is
Lord.
gonna be. Oh god.
Yeah.
When you skip English class.
We then go out the door. Please don't touch my card no more. No more you, I become horny single guy.
I'm gonna use that as my wedding song.
Wait, hold on.
We then go out the door. Please don't touch my card no more. No more you,
Please don't.
I become horny single guy.
I'm gonna use that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I tried to find the full song of that.
Yeah.
I couldn't, and that's why I came up with the
You
other
don't
one.
touch my cock no more. You fuck me, then go out the door.
Yeah. If I can find the full
Fuck, dude.
version, that's coming next week.
If you find it, let me know because when me and Ashley renew our vows at
Oh,
25
man.
Are you
years,
gonna say that?
Yeah.
Or have that play?
yeah, 100%. I'm
Oh.
walking down the aisle to that.
You
Dude,
got to.
you-
I
I
figure
bet-
with the vow renewal, we'll
I better
reverse it.
fucking-
She's already up there, and then I come
I
down the
better
aisle.
fucking be
In the
there
dress?
for that.
No,
Oh,
no, I won't do a dress.
we'll see how drunk we can get him.
Yeah. We'll have to hold on. We'll have to tranquilize Ashley first, because she'll kill us.
What if they're both wearing dresses?
Andrew could be like that guy on the video. He goes, "I feel like a man in a dress."
You could be the wife.
But I'm the husband.
Are you?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
She makes
Because
more
the last
money.
conversation I had with your wife, we both.
Not much more. Motherfuckers, guess what? Daddy got a raise.
But she still makes more.
We were pretty sure that she wore the pants in the relationship.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No. No.
That's fake news. Why are you trying to gaslight me, bro?
What? Which part?
All of it?
Because a lot just happened right now.
I know, right?
Wait, why are you trying to gaslight my best friend?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, I think you are.
I don't think I
You
am.
just admitted it.
No.
That's what I heard.
You can't gaslight a gaslighter.
Hey, Andrew.
My light's already lit, motherfucker.
Andrew.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to gaslight you. You're gaslighting me. What?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I don't know. Dude, I'm still trying to catch up. Like, I don't know what in the fuck. What'd you just throw over your shoulder, you fucking weirdo?
Label.
I'm so fucking
Salt.
Oh, speaking of salt, so I put a tack light on my salt gun.
Oh, what?
a tactical light.
Oh, it took me a second to. I was like,
How accurate?
I mean, it's
Or
just
is it just a flashlight?
It's a flashlight
Oh,
taped to the fucking salt.
okay. Yeah, never mind.
take to
Well,
it.
I was thinking the tactical beam.
Bro, I wish. But yeah, no, I mean, it works pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, I wanted,
Why are you trying to shoot flies in the dark in the first place? Why do you need a flashlight?
because with a flashlight, you focus. Do you not know that?
I've never put a flashlight on my
Well,
on my
with
guns.
with any flashlight. So
I've had the tactical beam on my AR.
But that's why, like, cops, they'll use their flashlight right here.
Yeah, no. Any gun that I'm shooting in the dark, I had a night vision and infrared on.
Yeah, no.
And I only
it's-
had it on my AR. That's because we were hog hunting.
Well, but even without.
But yeah,
without
no, I
being
get it.
dark,
I get it. Yeah,
Yeah, the light focuses your
Yeah.
vision,
I see that.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Okay. Yeah.
and it's not flies, it's gnats.
Are you even fucking? I mean,
It's flies too, but
yeah. Do your dishes,
bro, I don't have any dishes.
dude. They're fucking rampant this year.
I know.
It's fucking. It's
Yeah,
Dude,
it
we
doesn't
have
matter.
the. I forget what they're called. The
little apple things.
no the. Fuck.
Wait, if you got something that's fucking great, I need to know about it.
Yeah, search up blue light fly trap.
I think,
Oh,
I,
the
think I
black-
have one.
almost like the bug zapper lights.
Well,
It's similar to that.
Is it look like a fan? Big
No,
circle?
Blue light
No.
fly trap.
Zevo.
This
So
one? Or this
that one. That's
Okay.
the ones we have. So we have those in like every room in the house, and it catches quite a bit. But
Is it this thing here?
no, it's.
Gotcha.
I mean, it could be similar, but we have the actual Zevo one.
Okay.
So I can't attest to any other ones.
I have one that's like it looks like a fan, like the hollow
Yeah.
fans. It's a circle. I got to get new pads for it, but it works really well. The Apple things, those things fucking suck.
Yeah.
God, yeah, no, it's fucking terrible this year.
Yeah, they are fucking just rampant this year.
And I'm still having problems with those goddamn birds.
Oh yeah, I can't help you on that one.
Fucking
Not
God,
without
dude.
shooting them.
What bird?
I told Dad the other day.
He's got red bird issues.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got redbird issues. Fucking, I can't.
are they like getting in your trailer?
No, they're just loud as fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh, you should hear the blue jays around my house.
Yeah,
Fuck.
no, fucking 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning, sitting up on that power line right above my house.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God, I've bought.
Don't call it a house. Call it what
Fine.
it is.
Sit up on the power line above my mobile domicile.
No, it's a trailer. Just call it a camper.
My mobile domicile.
It's a camper.
I'm not talking to you, sir.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
You don't have my back on this? What the fuck?
I didn't know you liked it when I had your back.
Never mind. Just keep going.
Yeah, I bought fake owls. They don't fucking work. I bought the shiny circles that are all around. They don't fucking work.
Have you tried getting the owl sound machine?
No, I
No, because that'll piss them off too.
well, because
It's
I
like-
can tune that out.
No, because it only goes off once every like 2 hours, like just enough to.
Them birds ain't worried about it now. If they're not
Yeah.
flying from the actual
The fake, the fake
decoys,
owls that are sitting up there now.
The decoys,
They don't give a fuck.
The sound ain't gonna fucking do nothing.
Yeah, I've
You're gonna have to buy a pellet
hesitated
gun.
on a auditory one just because I don't want to piss off my neighbor because Pete's a cool dude. I like Pete. I don't want to piss him off. But
You just get a pellet gun.
dude, I told Dad the other day, I'm gonna just start walking out in the fucking morning with a 9mm and firing a round off.
No, you don't
Scare every fucking bird in a mile.
Do a salt gun. Shoot him with a salt gun.
It won't go that far.
Uh,
I've tried.
I didn't know
yeah.
how close
Yeah, no,
it was. I
I've
was like,
tried.
That it's not gonna put off enough pressure to actually.
It'll put off enough pressure to scare them away, but they're still just gonna come right back.
Yeah, you need a pellet gun. You need to start popping them. I mean, it's here, there. You're just gonna have to learn to deal with them.
No, mating season's almost over, so they should be shutting the fuck up soon.
Okay.
It just, oh god, dude. Like there was one night. It was 1 o'clock in the fucking morning, and this bird was so goddamn loud. It was across the street in the neighbor's tree, and it sounded like it was right outside my fucking door. I'm out there in the fucking street with my boxers and my assault gun, just firing off into fucking trees.
Jesus
if
Christ.
that ain't Florida man,
For
Bro,
real.
I was fucking done.
My dog, he holds grudges. I found out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
What'd you do
I tied one off.
or not do?
I tied one off too bad last night. Got fucking so drunk. Ashley woke me up and was like, "Hey, Titus wants to go out because he's sitting there. We have a door to the back porch from our bedroom, and he's scratching at the door or whatever." So I let him out, and I fall back asleep.
You passed the fuck out.
And he spent all night outside.
And
He's not an outside dog.
he's the size of a horse. He's got to be an outside dog.
He's not. He is
Not yet. Give him about a year. He will be.
No, he won't.
Is he full grown already?
No.
That's
no.
what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, he's not the size of a horse yet, but he's not an outside dog either.
I mean, yeah, I say that, but
Yeah.
fucking Lucy's an inside dog.
Yeah. So I wake up this morning and let him in.
Yeah.
Right? Because Ashley was like, "Hey, Titus has been outside all night." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Why didn't you let him in?
So I let him in. He walks by me, and usually, like, he'll walk in the house and immediately want pets and all
Yeah.
that. He walked right past me, didn't look at me. And I laid back down. He come back in the room, sat right next on my side of the bed, and just stared at me. Right? And I look over, and I'm like, "Bubba, I'm sorry." And he looked at me and goes, "Oh!" And then just walks off. So then I'm
That
feeling
was
like,
his fuck you
yeah,
moment.
yeah. So then I'm feeling like shit. So I go into the living room. He's laying on the couch, right? And usually, like when I walk into the room, he pulls his head up and his tail's wagging. He's like, "Hey, come see me."
Yeah.
Dude, he just laid there and stared at me with his head down and didn't do a fucking thing. And I went over and pet him, and like he didn't roll over, but he like lifted his head and turned it the other way so he didn't have to look at me. He ignored me until about 3 o'clock this afternoon, where he finally, I guess he started forgetting.
Yeah.
Right? So then I'm petting him
That's
and all
fucking
that.
hilarious.
And he's back to normal. And I go into my closet to just do some stuff.
That light's
Yeah.
still working out pretty good?
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
Dude, I bought another pair of shoes today, so I was having to rearrange my shoe thing to put them on there. So then, keep in mind, the light's off, right? We have blackout curtains and a blackout curtain over the door. And so I walk out of the bathroom
Why do you
into
have a blackout curtain over the door?
The door going to the back porch.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's got the glass.
I thought you were
insert in
talking.
the
Yeah,
middle.
no, that
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. So it's dark in the room, and I turn the corner out of the bathroom into the bedroom, and I just feel this thing under my foot, and I hear,
You step on his tail.
stepped on his foot.
Oh.
And sure enough, I'm pretty sure when I get home, he won't fucking talk to me again. I just got this dog back on my
Bro.
side and fucked him up mentally
They
again.
they are fucking they hold grudges. For
yeah, dude.
Lucy will sit there, and if you fucking piss her off, she'll just sit there and side eye you.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Huskies are the worst about the
Bro,
side eye.
oh my
Like,
God.
their side eye is like massive.
Yeah.
Like, horrendous.
I don't know, dude.
She's
Mastiffs are pretty
terrible.
bad too.
No, I guarantee his side eye is nothing compared to a Husky.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know, which I'm biased though because it's my dog.
But
and
boxer, mastiff, like
Yeah,
those types of dogs, they're fucking mean. Like they're grudge holders. Like they're like
100%.
my main like goal daily is just make sure my dog is known that he is loved, and he is my favorite creature on earth.
Yeah.
Besides Ashley.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, why are you calling your wife a creature?
What the fuck,
kinda
man?
rude.
Breathing thing. I don't know.
No, that's
Fuck.
human.
That's fucking.
Well, I didn't want to
mean.
classify it to humans because I like him. Dude, I like him more than I like y'all.
We know it's okay.
Like, Titus is my absolute.
Yep.
I saw that coming. Titus
his mouth.
is. I love my kids. I do, but
Titus is the only one that listens.
no.
Hey, Titus don't talk back
No,
most of the time.
And that's not even it. I mean, that's a perk.
yeah.
But so with the kids and even with Ashley to a certain extent, love is conditional for humans. Like, I know Ashley loves me unconditionally, but like she
You
has
just
to,
said love is conditional. Make up your fucking mind.
I know. I'm gonna explain it. I know
Fucking better.
It's so confusing. So Ashley loves me because she chooses to love me, right? Like, but there will be days where she loves me less than she loved me the day before. You know what I'm saying? Like there are conditions, like I have to do things to continue to make her love me, choose to love me every day. Titus, dude, he wakes up and his main goal in life is to just love me, right? Like he wakes up and because he's grown now to where I'm his person. Maybe not after today though. That's in
still up
question.
in the air
I
in the morning.
fucked him up today for some reason. But it's just like it's unconditional regardless.
Yeah.
Like Loki, dude, you and this is what's fucked up about dogs and dog owners. You have people out there that will neglect their dog for days, and the second they turn the slightest bit of attention to those dogs, those dogs don't even care about the neglect. They're like, fuck, I love you.
That's what gets me with shitty pet owners.
Yeah.
Is because
How
whether
could
you're
you?
shitty to them or not, that dog's gonna fucking love you.
Yeah, dude.
No matter what.
And it's like,
how can you be such a piece of shit to something
that loves you so unconditionally?
Yeah. No, I 100% get that.
You know what I'm saying? So like, even though nobody will ever, like, I will never love a breathing thing on this earth near as much as I love Ashley.
Fucking speaking of animals, my fucking dog. Motherfucker's out in the backyard, right? I leave him out there maybe 15 to 30 minutes to go to the bathroom and stuff, and I go do a few things in the house, and I come back and I holler for him. I can't find him. He's not in the backyard. Motherfuckers jumped the fence. Like, fuck. No.
The dog's got hops.
He can clear a 5 foot
I believe it.
fence.
I've seen the motherfucker do it. Yeah.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I grab his leash and his collar and go start walking around looking for him and hollering for him. Probably spent about 30, 45 minutes walking around. Well, I messaged Mitza to let her know, hey, I'm out looking for Loki, you know, when you get home from the barn, just in case.
Come join me.
If I'm not there.
Asshole.
And she's like,
he's at the house.
Yeah. For real. He don't circle back. Yeah.
he did.
Yeah. I knew
This
it. I fucking knew
motherfucker.
it.
Well, Yoko walks him so much, so he knows how to get back home.
Yeah, the
he
route.
actually knows how to get back home.
He's got a route.
Yeah.
He probably followed that route.
He jumped the fence. We spent about 30 to 45 minutes looking for him, and me and Mitz are like, I'm like, if I get back home and he's not there, fuck it. I mean, until he either comes home or I go out in the morning and I see him.
Hey.
I look out the back goddamn door and
His big ass is fucking
right
sitting there
there on the
smiling.
goddamn
Like,
porch smiling.
Hey, what if that motherfucker never jumped the fence? He was just hiding in the backyard somewhere.
He's laughing the whole time.
No, I
Marshall's
walked
walking
around to look in
Oh,
the
did you?
backyard to
Okay.
make sure.
Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah. No.
this motherfucker just wanted to go for a walk apparently.
He's
So,
back there smiling,
ain't gonna
tail
walk
wagging.
yeah.
but we do.
I'm talking about in that instant. Dogs don't care about what you do
Nah,
all
they
the
ain't
other
got no
time.
time for your bullshit.
It's right then. Their attention span is so right now.
But-
you did
but
not want
this
to take him on a walk right then.
This
He said,
motherfucker-
fuck you. I'm gonna do it anyway.
This motherfucker jumped
Yeah.
the fence, walked around for I don't know how long, and then jumped back in the yard just because he fucking knows he can.
yeah. Hell
So
yeah.
we put him back on his fucking runner, which I was hoping I didn't have to.
Bro, that's why we don't worry about it whenever Beamer gets out.
Which one's Beamer?
The little white one.
Okay. The
Yeah,
the
Beamer's free
decrepit
range.
looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's free range, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
Titus
I'm
is-
not. I'm not worried about Loki as him. I'm worried about what other people are going to see when Loki's walking around the road.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because you,
people-
That's
you
what-
live further in town than I do.
That's
Well,
what
not only
I'm
that,
worried about.
People just have a bad
taste in
preconceived
the-
notion
Yeah.
of what
Of
pit bulls
pitties.
are.
Yeah, I mean, fucking.
I mean,
Even though if you spent 2 seconds with Loki, you're like, this dog literally could not hurt a fucking fly.
yeah, yeah,
He can't.
Like-
Like, he tried.
Yeah.
He couldn't catch the fly.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Fucking
But-
Beamer will get. She'll go through the back fence and just roam that fucking
so
pasture for hours.
so at this point, the street behind me, all the neighbors on the street know him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the street over, like 4 houses out of those people know him. So every time
That's good.
yeah, they know him, and I'm like, hey, if he gets out and y'all see him, just tell him go home. He
Yeah.
knows where his house is.
Yeah.
But there was one lady. She's like, yeah, he came up on the porch. She's wagging his tail, and I sat here and pet him for a few minutes, and then he took off again.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I was
He's
like,
just trying to make friends.
that's all he wants to do.
Yeah.
And
but I'm just like, you motherfucker, because one of two things is going to happen.
Yeah.
He's either going to get attacked and get into a fight with another dog that's not friendly, or somebody's going to pop around in his ass
Yeah.
or call the cops.
That's less likely being in city limits.
It's less
yeah.
likely, but it's still likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since
I
Loki's a
think
pity.
the pound getting called, is he chipped or anything?
He's not chipped or anything, but he has a valid rabies vaccination.
Well, does he have a collar or any kind of identifying factor that would let the pound know, hey, bring him here?
no,
I would
because
recommend getting
it's
the
on
collar.
his leash. But every time we get him a collar, he manages to fucking
Get it off. Yeah.
I'm like, you motherfucker.
That is one thing we've gotten now to where we'll take the collar off of.
Have you
Titus?
tried chain collar?
That not a chain collar, but that we use a
speaking of which-
chain on his leash.
No. Okay. So Lucy would always chew Tyler's collar off because she'd drag him around by it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fucking just like a woman.
pretty much, yeah. She would bite his collar and fucking just drag him around. So Steph, we went through fucking 3 or 4 different collars. Steph finally got a chain collar.
One she couldn't chew through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I might do that.
sad day in the Lawrence household. Speaking of which, since we're on the topic of dogs, Titus has officially outgrown his gold chain.
Oh,
I've got to buy him a new one now.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. What? It's so sad.
Nobody gives a shit about your dog's fucking stupid gold chain.
It's not a real gold chain. I'm not that stupid.
Oh, so you're that cheap? So you don't like your dog that much if you didn't get him a
you
real
just
one?
hate your fucking dog, don't you?
God damn, Andrew.
Do you know how big of a chain I got to get for this fucking dog?
I mean,
Let's put it this way. He wore a bigger chain than what Jackson wears,
and
Yeah, but Jackson's neck is this fucking big around.
regardless.
Does he wear a bigger chain than you do?
No, we're about
you-
the same.
I was going to say you and Titus's
Yeah.
neck are about the same
Yeah.
circumference. So
Yeah, Titus probably. So I have a 20-inch chain that he can use.
then put it on him.
I'm going to.
We'll make it
It
happen.
was just sad because that was the gold chain I got him when we got him, and he's officially outgrown his puppy chain.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sad.
I still don't care.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
Clint's trying to kill himself over here, apparently. Hit it a little too hard.
I don't know.
yeah.
Well, you want to land the bird now?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
You good, bro? Nope.
hit it again there, Reefer King.
So that's
Shazam!
nice.
I don't know. Y'all got anything else?
I don't.
God damn.
Fuck.
No, we had to put Mom's dog down.
Which one?
Tiki. The one you were thinking of, the white one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The old decrepit looking one.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh,
That's that's always a shitty day.
Ashley randomly started crying the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck are you crying about?" She was like, "I just thought there's gonna be a day where we're gonna have to put Titus down." I'm like, "Bro,
Bitch, that's
we
not
have
fucking
so fucking long till that." I was like, "He's not even a fucking year old yet. Like, calm down."
Jesus.
She was like, "I just don't want to think of a world where Titus."
God
isn't in
damn
it.
Hitler, calm your tits.
I was like,
Fuck.
you have an easy 10 years before we have to worry about that."
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that he called your wife Hitler? And on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
My wife is not Hitler.
Just randomly talking about putting the dog down. It
In a
was just
sad sense. It wasn't like it excited her. That's when I would agree with you. If she was excited, I'd be like, yeah, fucking Hitler, fucking go on, bitch.
I love how he totally missed it, and then Clint's just like, "Wait,
we're just gonna
we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, she's not Hitler. It made her sad.
She's in charge, but geez.
Now, if I get home and she's got
the drugs out,
she's got the double lightning bolts on her arm, then maybe we have a different conversation next week.
if you and Titus are still around for that conversation,
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Well, no, he's got the. You don't have blue eyes, do you?
No, I've got green.
Oh yes, you're fucked.
Yeah, and now me as a kid, I would have been good, and surely like seniority would have taken over.
I don't know if I want to talk about this.
yeah, let's
No,
go
fuck
home.
that, fuck that. Nope.
This is getting a little weird.
When I was a kid, I had blonde hair, blue eyes. As I got older, my eyes colors changed to green, and my hair got darker to where it's brown now. So I think if they would have recruited me as a kid,
I don't like the fact that you're having to defend yourself that
No,
you
I'm
would
not.
be in the Nazi regime.
Dude, you're talking about Germany. I'm not Jewish.
I'm just saying.
I don't think you had a choice.
So are you saying that you
As
are
a kid,
okay
he's
with
saying he
that?
would have been a Nazi.
Fuck y'all.
That's- I mean,
no.
Hey, I tried to not talk about it. You were
Fuck
like,
that.
oh, yeah, let's keep going. I
All
want
right.
to tell you guys I'm a Nazi.
You're
You're
a
100
fucking kid.
Go
Hold on.
ahead.
You're a fucking kid in Nazi Germany, and you're not Jewish descent. You have one of two choices: die or join the fucking Nazis. What are you doing as a kid? You're joining the fucking Nazis. Fuck you. I don't want to
I
hear
think
it.
you
I
have
would
more than
never do
those
that.
choices.
Oh, I would never
No,
do that.
hold on.
I
I'm
would never
not-
suck dick for $1 million. Fuck that.
I'm not going to say that at all. What
We
I am
know
gonna,
he would.
Well,
But what I am going to say is
you're retarded. They wouldn't have given you the choice. They'd have put
they
you down.
wouldn't give any of them a choice.
I think they gave all of them a choice.
The Germans got choices for, well, if they were blonde hair, blue eyes, if they met the criteria, they got the choice.
They got told what their choice was.
I mean, if it's death or that, what are you going to pick?
But what I'm saying, did the Nazis ask them? Or did they just say, hey, you're going to be in our army?
Strongly encouraged and often pressured
Exactly.
to conform.
strongly
weren't
encouraged. They
forced.
weren't forced. They were strongly encouraged.
So you
and
had more than
sometimes-
two
And
choices.
pressured.
So you're just saying that you would be a Nazi.
If the choice is death or Nazi as a kid,
But
I
that's
would,
not the choices.
I would probably.
Children
Seriously?
were
Hold
required
on.
to join Nazi youth organizations.
Stop fucking helping him.
I'm not.
I
I'm
wouldn't have had a choice. I wouldn't have had a choice.
That
but-
was my whole point. Is they never said you got a choice. My whole point was they said you're going to be in our army.
Yeah. Like both my kids are good. Like they both have blonde hair, blue eyes. Like Emma's is a little dirty blonde, so it's questionable. But Emma's the kind of person you want in a Nazi army, though. She's very strong willed. Like I'm not saying she's racist, but dude, don't look at me like
Bro,
that.
I'm looking at it in the same fucking way.
Tell me you don't agree. Tell me you don't agree.
No, I wholeheartedly 100,000% agree. Your
Thank
daughter
you.
would make a great Nazi.
Thank you. She would make a great one of two things: Nazi general or stripper, and I'm hoping for neither one.
Oh, I
I
thought
do
you were
not
about.
support Nazis or Nazi propaganda.
I don't either.
Nobody supports it.
Sure sounds
Why
like
are you
do.
putting that narrative out there for our listeners?
It's not my fault y'all are Nazis.
Not Nazi.
No.
Fine. Racist.
Okay.
I mean, do we have to compromise or can we fight it?
All right, let's go. Let's fight it and see where it goes.
We're not racist.
No, we just like to make lighthearted.
We're not racist because we make fun of everybody the same.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not racist.
God damn, you're gonna have to edit that. one. Holy fuck.
Or,
Sorry.
or I don't and accidentally leave his address in there.
Please don't. Please edit that.
On that note, www.bohemianchastity.com. I guarantee you, if you go there and buy our merch, none of it is Nazi memorabilia, so you're safe there.
Yeah.
Except for that one swastika shirt you made.
No, we never made a
Whoa, calm
swastika
down,
shirt.
Yee.
I guarantee fuck you. Fuck with me, and I will pull a a face picture off of Facebook, and I will put a Hitler stash on your face picture and put it on a fucking
Better yet,
shirt.
just put the swastika on his big ass forehead.
I'll go fucking put it on there because that'd be fucking hilarious.
I would sell just about as bad as everything else does. I don't know why y'all don't want to buy her stuff. It's not.
I'm gonna buy a hat as soon as I get the money because my work hat's all fucked up.
Yeah. And they're still up, and there's more colors and more options.
I know.
That's what people don't get is like, it's not just the black or the camo anymore. Like, we have multiple colors of every fucking shirt.
And we only forced a small amount of Asian kids to do it.
Actually, we have plausible deniability on that because we go through a third-party site, so we don't know who they use.
Our third-party site only forced a small amount of Asian kids to do it.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
And on top of that, we have no control of whether they do or don't.
Just buy her
We
stuff.
would prefer they use Chinese, but you know,
just buy her stuff. You know, and then when you buy it, fucking message us.
Yeah,
and we'll
a
give you
picture
a
of
shout
you
out.
in it. Like we'll put you up on Facebook and like
clothed, please. Well,
Well-
depends on who you are.
Jessica, that was meant for you.
Speaking of which, I think I might get her in next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
Sweet.
I'm not for sure yet, but
All right.
I would like to get her in one time where it doesn't just
End with me sending a dick pic to your
implode.
mom.
When is that ever going to happen?
I don't know. That's why I keep trying to bring her back because I'm like, one time.
Can we have one serious conversation? No.
Absolutely.
I'm not asking for a serious
No,
conversation.
I just mean where it doesn't just devolve immediately.
I don't want to end
into Clint trying to fuck your sister on the podcast.
I don't think that'll be the problem. But I would like for it not to end with us eating a fucking devil chip or
I still have that devil's toe in my fridge.
or sending my mom a dick pic. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's cool. You're gonna enjoy it when you go to edit this. Just watch this last part at least.
I don't know what the fuck y'all were doing.
Oh my god.
And it was perfectly synced as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I had to do it 3 times before I got it right.
Oh
yeah.
no, I did it too.
Oh, okay.
What were y'all doing?
All right, let's show
No,
him.
no, no, no. Let him find out.
Okay. All right, fuck it. Yeah.
I'm not going to care that much when I go to edit this, by the way.
He's really not. That's why I'd rather just show him now.
But it's funnier if he finds out.
Because I'm probably going to cut it out because it was
Well, yeah,
probably
no,
dumb.
that's fine. Yeah.
No, don't cut it out. Okay, let's do it. If he's gonna cut it anyways, I want to
I'm
do it one
over
more
it.
time.
I'm over it.
All right, I don't know. Stay tuned next week. Yeah. All right, y'all got anything else?
No.
All right, well, I love you guys.
I love you too.
I love you the most.
I love you too, Andrew Chase.
All right, we're out.
Later.
Bye. Wrong button.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.